Spence, what up? What up, baby?
First.
You got it. You got it. Hey, your name be at the top of those leaderboards, so you might as well be first. They say it get lonely at the top. All right. We got some work to do tonight.
Should I let someone else up there?
I mean, shit, that's on you. If you getting tired of being first, man, yeah, I would say keep taking it.
Nah, never mind.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, bro. Stay up there. Till somebody forcibly remove you.
Sounded bad when it came out.
We got a big night tonight, man. Big night tonight. Shit. What is this? Wait, what was that? That's different. All right, well, that makes sense. Thanks for the share, man. Appreciate you. What up, Monica? Welcome back, Monica. What was we up to yesterday? I think we had just finished this quest.
Hello.
What up, Monica? Wait, we gotta give you a proper voice. That ain't gonna cut it. Can't have you in here sounding like that. Can't have you in here sounding like that now. What's your name on here? Okay, let's add her.
Give me a Bridgerton voice.
I can't. I wish I could. I ain't got the paid version though, so you're just gonna have to get the same voice all the other lady junkies got. But hey, at least it ain't gonna be a male's voice, right? You get to try it now. You should sound a little more like yourself. You should sound a tad bit more like you. All right, so Kuno, what up? Thanks,
well,
Spence.
thank you. You the best.
There you go. There you go. That sound a lot better. A lot more realistic. All right, let's go get these quests too. I'm trying to get flooded with quests. So I looked at my analytics and this game has the least performing streams, bro. As far as my engagement is concerned. So I gotta really consider am I gonna continue to play this through or am I gonna switch games?
How's your day?
What up, Kuno? I'm kicking it, man. My day was good, man. My day was real good today. I got everything I needed to get done with work. You know, that shit got taken care of nice and smooth. So no complaints for me, man. How was your day?
Sup, combo.
Can I help?
Silva, what up, baby? Once we get quorum, we're gonna get right into our story time.
Her signature outfit may still be there. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit? And
Wait, I'm hearing like an echo.
That shirt looks like you're ready for a tropical vacation.
What up, Obi-Wan? No, I wish, man.
How did Herodiana burn?
Hold on, there is an echo.
Also?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated. Certainly aren't.
All right, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. So if the monitor is off here, how am I hearing it?
What's up, fam?
Chris, what up, baby? What's good, dude? It's the Force, Obi-Wan. Okay. Obi-Wan, you gonna come here with the Force? Wait, why am I hearing two of these, though? All right, you know what I'll do is I'll just change the output settings. All right, that should do it.
What ended up happening to Herodiana?
Yeah, that did it.
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day...
We're gonna go get the rest of these quests. It's a couple of quests right here. I mean, this should be a really, really intense weekend. Well, actually, y'all ain't gonna see me Friday or Saturday.
Can't wait to see
And depending on how
Herodiana.
Saturday go, I might be recuperating. So y'all might not see me till Monday. So tomorrow might be my last day this week.
Sophronia told me about. It does
But
sound
we ain't gonna have no shortage of quests, I'll tell you that. I wanna get this one, but maybe it's upstairs. I think it's upstairs. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where the fuck is this quest? So maybe it was downstairs. I want to track that, but how do I track it? Wait, that's weird. That looked like it's telling me to go up. I hate seeing that up arrow because it looked like it's actually telling me to head upwards. Oh wait, I didn't even see this area. So maybe it is up, damn.
a Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
All right, that was it right there. Where'd it go?
Daddy's here now.
Where'd it go? Oh, Sykes, what up, baby?
Welcome to the junkyard. The king is here.
King! Oh, shit. Y'all both popped in at the same time. Where the fuck that thing just go? Hold on, am I supposed to like grab it? Maybe I'm supposed to grab that key. No, wait, there it is, right there, maybe. No, it's down. I think it's waiting for me.
Watch out, it's the troll slayer of Hogsmeade.
Goddamn right. No, it's up. It's in that classroom, I guess. The fuck going on, bro?
Revelio.
I hear it too. Am I bugging?
Alohomora.
Oh, we still in there. Oh, we still in there. Got some little goggles. Where the fuck is this?
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh, shit. I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, you got to get it right as it's crossing? Oh, damn. Coolin', bro. About to make a pizza for dinner. Oh, you making it from scratch? You gonna make it from scratch, huh?
An old coin.
I'm
damn.
laughing so hard, lol splat.
Yeah, that was an accident. I promise. I promise that was an accident. I wasn't trying to splat that fly.
Yeah, wood fire.
Wood fire, yo! You gotta send us some pictures, bro. Let me share some pictures with the chat, bro. Send me some shit on TikTok or Discord. Post it on Discord. We want to see how you get down, man. We know you like a master chef in this bitch. Y'all know King a 5-star joint up in here, right? Like he the only 5-star chef up in here. I mean, he might not be the only one, but he one of them. Oh, that was good. I had been looking for my water jug like this. I had a meeting. That's why I don't know if I'm late, but I'm not as early as I wanted to be all week because I had a call that went like 30 minutes over at the very end of the day, which is the worst call you can have. So yeah, that's why today I was a little late. But while I was on that call, you know, when you talk a lot, you like your mouth get dry, like you really get thirsty. So
Hell no, I can only make what I like.
I'm having I can only make what I like. Hey shit, that's all that matters. As long as whatever you like when you make it, it's like the most fire shit you ever taste, then yeah. Shit, that should be everybody MO. But yeah, my mouth was getting dry as hell. I'm trying to explain shit on the call or whatever, man. My shit getting super dry.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
And I'm just searching for my fucking I'm just searching for my water. Like, where the fuck is my water at? And it was up here the whole time.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I'm
Brilliant. What
a curious.
looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through.
What a waste. No, we are not gonna see this through. We'll get back to it when we get back to it. That was such a fucking waste.
Chest.
Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Deke wants to teach me how to use the knapsack. All right, this is the room of requirement. Ange, what up? Andy, what up? Oh shit, I didn't even see you come in, bro. What's good, dude? We about to do story time in a minute, man. I'm gonna start it early today. I did have something special planned, but I ain't gonna even be able to do it. I had well, I might still do it someday. So, but I was gonna do. I had a little a pair of spectacles I was gonna go grab from this bookshop.
I've been thinking about.
They were like some little spectacles. They weren't real. But then I was gonna like push the chair back, put the camera back towards my recliner. I got a recliner chair.
Active in the area.
So I
It
re-downloaded
never
Hogwarts
notified
and I'm
you
level
went live,
32.
so I am slacking lol. I am gonna try and beat that 40k last night.
Oh shit, Ange. I don't know, that was a bit crazy one right there. I actually got some content I was making with that this morning. Cause I think the world need to see that shit. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't think we had nobody get that high in a while. Like since the Netflix days. Well, Spence and I don't know if Spence and Mike got that high. I don't think so. I think you've officially gotten the highest. Well, besides Netflix.
I'm ready to learn how to use the.
Perfect.
Level 32, damn, Andy. Wait, is that maxed out or can you keep going if you
Michael
wanted
was
to?
39k once.
Yeah, I remember that was the one where he was going back and forth with Spence. So he wasn't fucking around.
That was a dark time in Deke's life.
Damn, you can keep going, okay.
In service of the cruelest wizard.
But do you got all your skills and shit maxed out, Andy? Like your talents? You probably got all that shit maxed out, right? What should we do with this?
Not yet.
This is not bad, bro. Keep enemies stunned for a little longer because, man, it'd be a lot of motherfuckers trying to fight you on here. I might spend it on upkeep, though. I might grab this, the second page. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the second page. We're about to level up anyway, and we ain't really doing nothing, so I'm gonna just grab the second page. We're about to level up anyway. We about to have so much shit. And then we're gonna have to circle back and do all of these little sub quests. Envy, what up? My core is maxed, I think. Damn, yeah. And that's like the deepest one too. Core got the most shit in it. Hey, I want to do this story time now because Andy, I want you to be here for it. So I want to do story time now, y'all, because I really want Andy to be here for story time. He is, of anybody I've ever met, he is the best book critic I know. He's the most well-read, like he reads the most. So if anybody would be able to talk about how good this story is or how good it's not, he would be a genuine critic. So I don't know what time he planning on leaving tonight, but just in case he planning on leaving a little early or whatever, I'm gonna get this story time going here in a second. You gotta hit this shit, Andy, bro. And I'm gonna do my best. Y'all gotta forgive me if I'm gonna try my best to act all this shit out as best as possible. But remember, I have not read this. I have no fucking idea what this is about. I was so interested in the story, I skipped a lot of quests. Oh fuck! Thank you so much for the follow, Buddha Bella, Buddha Bella. Appreciate you. But yeah, let's get a little cozy. Let's change the vibe real quick. We're gonna change the vibe real quick live info. Wait, I can edit this on the fly. Yay, I never knew I could do that. No. Never been defeated. Already know. I can share my own live. That's fucking goated, bro.
It's time for Combo's Corner, y'all.
It's Combo's Corner time. Damn, I can't change the gaming part. Maybe I can, actually. Let me see if I click that part of it. Nope. So Hogwarts Legacy gonna just have to stay up there. But let's go there. Let's go there. music. I'm just okay. Hold on. All right. That's okay. Director mode. So before we get into story time, I do want to give a backstory on where we left off, okay? But let me first set the mood real quick, just so we all are on the same page. We got a slightly different ambiance this time. I'm gonna get our music going. There we go. All right. All right. Let's get started, shall
Is
we?
it story time?
It is fucking story time, baby. All right, before I get into it, I want to be a professional and give y'all some backstory around what happened last time, where we leave off. So, our main character is Kelly, and we have a sort of protagonist-ish secondary character named Keenan. Kelly is an American just like us. That background just put a big smile on my face. I figured it would, baby. I figured it would. So Kelly is an American just like us, right? He works a hard job. He works a 9 to 5. He has kids, a wife. And all of a sudden, one day he woke up in a place that was unfamiliar to him. He had no idea where he was. His hands were covered in mud. His body was covered in mud. He looked down and he realized that he himself was in the mud, in a forest. He gets up, he starts running out of this forest, and he's scared, he's cold, he's confused. Did I get hungover? Did I drink so much that I blacked out and ran in the woods? What the fuck is going on? He ran to the end of the woods, and then he stopped. He stopped because he saw and he heard probably the worst thing a parent could hear ever in his life. He heard the sound of his son, Camden. Camden was screaming for his dad because his dad was the only thing to protect him from getting his throat slit. There was a man with a knife to Caden's neck. Terrifying for a dad. Kelly was like, yo, I think it's Camden. Camden. Maybe it's Camden. I don't know. We'll see. Kelly was like, okay, I'm terrified, but my son is right there, yo. And not only that, but he look over and he also see that some other hooligans got his wife tied up, right? They got her hog tied. Maybe not hog tied, but let's just say hands behind her back. So now he's like, okay, holy shit, I got to do something. This is crazy. I got to do something about this. So, he digs deep, almost acting on instinct. He can't fight, never had to fight a day in his life, but he's acting on instinct. Now he runs to the first guy he sees and he hits him, and it works. He hits him, he knocks him down, knocks the sword out of his hand, picks that sword up, actually shoves the sword into this big villain, takes one down. There's 3 other dudes that he got to deal with, though. One of them calls himself the Sorrow. And he's obviously the ringleader. The Sorrow is sitting on top of this big-ass truck. But it's another guy that's closer, right? If he can get through these 3 guys, Kelly thinks, if I can just get through these 3 people, my family will be safe and we can get the fuck up out of here, bro. So he makes a beeline to the next big enemy. This guy was tough. But somehow Kelly succeeded again, right? Killed the second guy. So now the only thing in between Kelly and saving his family is the Sorrow, this villainous dude. And maybe there's other people, I don't know. But the sorrow's telling him like, yo, you not gonna be able to beat me. This ain't that kind of game, bro. Trust me. I'm telling you, you can't fuck with me, okay? And Kelly's like, I gotta believe him. Jax, what up, baby? And Kelly's like, yo, I don't know how I know this, but I believe him. There's no way I could beat this guy, but I'm gonna try. And try as he might, as he was about to go for the sorrow, one of the dudes on the ground or some sword on the ground, I don't know, something stabs him in the side. Boom. Ah, fuck. So even if he wanted to go for the sorrow, there's no way he's gonna do it. So now he's injured, and the sorrow's like, listen, the only way you can get your family back is if you come find me and kill people for me or some shit. Like, I guess it was a trade. Now, of course, Kelly like, all right, well, fuck, I'm about to bleed out right now, but I'm not about to serve this person. I am about to go find this person like he asked, but when I do find him, I am going to kill this man. Now, mind you, whole time, he just killed 2 people in front of his family. They've never witnessed nothing like that. The second son, Easton, was missing from the scene. All right. They had never witnessed nothing like that. That was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, hold on, y'all. Let me do one thing real quick. One more thing. Filters. Wait, what? Oh. No. What happened? I wish I made that much money on gifts, bro. That would be fucking amazing. Go me directly webcam. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Filters. Bam. Background mobile. All right, there we go. There we go. I had to fix the purple app. It wouldn't be fair if I didn't. All right. Dot, what up, baby? Okay, anyway. Catch me up on who the author is. I missed the first part. The author is Chris. The author is Chris. So yeah, Kelly, wounded, watching his family get taken away by this stranger, knows that the only way he can get his family back is to follow this stranger into the woods. But he's blacking out at this point, right? He's bleeding out, he's blacking out. And where we leave off in the story is he's having this like memory about his wife, and she's telling him how basically amazing of a father he is. Can somebody get TJ the fuck out of here, please? Y'all ain't gotta kick them out, but just mute them. Muting is good. Thank you so much. And yeah, after he had this beautiful memory about his wife telling him how awesome of a dad he was, he blacked out. And that leads us to where we are right now. But before I get into this, because I don't want to stop, but I'm not going to neglect my chat, okay? Are there any questions? All right, do we have any questions? Dot, I had to. Do we got any questions before I get into this? Any clarifying questions before I get into this? Because I'm excited now, and I know everybody else want to hear what happens next. And plus, I got my main food critic. I got my main book critic on the chat right now, so I definitely want him to hear this shit. All right, we're about to get it cracking. Let me see if I can do this in such a way where I can keep the chat exposed. Where Chris, he here, Kuno. All right, maybe I'll just, no, that's too much. All right, fuck. All right, you know what I'll do just for this segment? I'll put this over here. There we go. And then I'll put YouTube over here because no one cares about that anyway. All right. Chapter 4, The Scent of Blood. The sound was a violation. For the better part of an hour, it had ground its way through the ancient peace of the forest. a rhythmic, metallic roar that spoke of iron and fire and conquest. It was the sound of a citadel crawler, a sound that had no place in this deep in the woodlands, bordering the spire. It was a sound that, to Kalen's ears, was synonymous with the scent of blood. Let me do real quick, turn this rain down just a little bit, but I do like the dark ambiance music. He moved like a phantom through the rain-soaked trees. All right, let me give a little backstory on Kanan. When we enter the story, the prologue, Kanan is this like ruffian in a bar, and he has some kind of magical, supernatural ability. He had a mental, psychic conversation with someone from this place called the Spire, and they need him to come back to do something. What it is, we don't know. All right. So right now we were following Kelly on chapter 3 where we left off. He was in the mud thinking about his wife after he got stabbed in the ribs. And now we are following Kanan. Kaylin. All right. And I want to put this up here. I'm definitely finding that interesting. A few things could be better. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. All right, I'll put OBS down here. Okay, because I need to see y'all chat. All right. He moved like a phantom through the rain-soaked trees, his gray mare, Rhiannon, stepping as silently as a falling leaf behind him. He had been tracking the machine's passage for the last mile, not by its noise, but by the brutal story it left carved into the earth. The forest itself was recoiling. He saw unnaturally broken branches. Oh shit, thanks for the follow. He saw unnaturally broken branches snapped by a careless, brutish whiff. The tracks of native deer and wild boar were a chaotic scramble away from the crawler's path, a story of pure panic. The usual symphony of the forest, the chatter of squirrels, the call of birds, was replaced by an unnerving, listening silence. Even the air tasted wrong. The clean scent of damp earth and pine fighting against a foul, lingering taint of ozone and cheap rendered fat used to grease the machine's gears. A ghost from beyond the veil, Lyra's mind voice had echoed in his thoughts 2 nights ago. A storm that will change everything. Kaylin ran a hand over a deep gauge in the trunk of an old oak. A deep gauge in the trunk of an old oak, his expression a mask of cynicism. More likely a smuggler who crossed the wrong patrol, he thought, his pragmatic mind wearing with the matriarch's certainty. He was an outcast, a half-breed sent to do the work of the full-blooded weavers deemed beneath them or too dangerous. He was Lyra's little hawk, her eyes in the world of men. But he had seen too much of that world to believe in simple prophecies anymore. Storms didn't change the world. They just churned the same old mud. He dismounted before the clearing, leaving Rhiannon. Man, bro, Chris, these names, bro. I don't know why you had to get so fancy with these names, bro. Leaving Rhiannon. All right, leaving Rhiannon tethered in a thicket where her gray coat would blend with the gloom. He moved the last 100 yards on foot, his bow held loosely in his hand. His steps making no sound on the wet leaves. He crept to the edge of the tree line and finally laid eyes on the source of the disturbance. It was a butcher's work, a slaughterhouse floor of mud and blood. 3 marauders clad in the crude hides of the Citadel's outriders lay dead. Kaylin's sea-green eyes, trained to see the story in every detail, began their methodical work. He was no longer just a tracker. He was a reader of violence. He moved to the first body. A clumsy, brutal blow to the shoulder, he murmured. He noted the deep boot print next to the man's hand, the way the wrist was bent at an unnatural angle. Savage, but clever. He was disarmed first, then the killing blow. This is Kaylin talking to himself. He moved to the second marauder. This one was messier. No finesse here, all rage, the work of an amateur. The third body was a Gorok. One thrust to the gut, one to the throat, he analyzed, his brow furrowing. He leaned between the second kill and the third. He learned fast. It was the work of someone adapting with terrifying speed. His gaze then fell upon the weapons that had done the work. 2 short swords, simple and brutal. A faint, internal crimson glow pulsed deep within the steel. He knelt down, holding his hand over the metal. The air around them vibrated with a strange foreign energy. It felt like rage given form. The fuck? What magic is this? He whispered. Not of the weavers, not of the king. This is something else. Finally, his eyes settled on the man at the center of the carnage. He was face down in the muck, dressed in thin, strange rags. His hands were soft, uncalloused, the hands of a man who had never held a sword. Yet they were the hands that had brought down 3 trained killers? He knelt beside him, checking the pulse at his neck. Strong, but fading. Kalen gently rolled him over just enough to see the wound. The jagged hilt of a broken blade was buried in his ribs, fearless, but a fuel, he mused. He rose, but a sudden, unnatural silence fell. A sharp sound cut through the air, a series of low, guttural clicks. A sound that made the hairs on Kalen's neck stand on end. He instantly drew an arrow and knocked it. He saw it, a flicker of charcoal gray fur, a pair of glossy black eyes, a grave stalker. And where there was one, there was always more. His urgency now became a frantic race. He forced his attention back to the tracks in the mud, the deep ruts of the crawler heading west, obvious. But then he saw them, the small, frantic footprints of a child heading northwest, straight towards the Whisperwood. A cold knot of dread formed in his stomach. No sane creature went willingly into the Whisperwood, a forest of illusions and madness. It was a death sentence. Another series of clicks, closer this time. They were flanking him. He couldn't do both. The living, however, briefly took priority over the lost. With a gaunt, Kalen moved to the unconscious man. He slung him over in his saddle, the horse shifting nervously. He quickly retrieved the 2 glowing short swords, wrapping them in cloth. The dead will distract the dead, he muttered, taking runner's reins. He gave one last grim look at the child's freighting tracks, a silent promise of failure hanging in the air. Then he melted back into the forest, leaving the carnage as a calculated offering to the approaching pack. Sheesh! All right. That was dope. So let me make sure I gotta recap this for me, okay? So where we left off at the end of chapter 3 was Kelly's dead body. Well, he was almost dead. He was stabbed in the ribs. He was laying down. Kalen, when he was in the bar, he got a whisper from Lyra saying, yo, you need to get to the Spire ASAP. And the reason she was calling him, and this shit is all happening at the same time, right? Kelly in the woods fighting 3 motherfuckers. Lyra is telling Kalen to get to the woods. By the time Kalen gets to the woods, Kelly's already been stabbed in the ribs. And now we see the kind of hero that Kalen is, right? Kalen saw that there were some very small footprints leading into a very dangerous place. And perhaps the owner of those footprints didn't know just how dangerous this place was. So if Kalen didn't have shit else to do, he would have probably went after those footprints to save whoever that was. But there was a living person that needed his immediate assistance right here. So we had the hero's dilemma, right? Do I go after this unknown child, could be dead already, or do I save the nearly deceased that's right beside me? So now he's picked up Kelly, put him on a horse, and they're heading off to who the fuck knows where. Yeah, Andy, me too. I could too. All right. Chapter 5. I picked up peppers. All right. Gotta do my vocal lessons. Sally Smithers struck a student and then stripped him in the saddle. All right. We got it. All right. This is perfect how you described it. Torn with a dilemma. Absolutely, Monica. Absolutely. All right. Chapter 5, The Price of Living. The world returned to Kelly in an agonizing fragment of shards. There was a rhythmic jolting agony in his side, a fire that pulsed in time with the steady swaying motion of something beneath him. The darkness swallowed him again. He passed right back out. Kaylin urged Rena, Chris, we are not going to stop bothering you about this horse name. I want to say Rihanna. Let me show you how it's spelled, because we're going to give you shit forever for this, okay? All right. That's how it's spelled, okay? Why you had to do that? It could have been Renan. It could have been Rannon. It could have been Ronnie. All right. Rihanna. Andy say, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Rihanna. All right. Let me get back in character. All right. Rhiannon. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just giving them shit. All right. I love you, Chris. All right. Somebody just hit me up on Discord. Kaylin urged Rhiannon forward, his face a grim mask of fury. The unconscious man was a dead weight, a dark, steady trickle of blood already staining the mare's gray coat. Damn, Lyra and her prophecies, Kaylin thought. A child's trail is washing away in this storm while I play wet nurse to a fool who won a fight and then decided to die. It took another hour before they reached the waterfall. Kaylin pushed through the curtain of cold, punishing water, and into the relatively dry of the cave behind, dumping Kelly's body on the sandy floor with a distinct lack of ceremony. So he just kind of flopped his ass down. He set to work with ruthless efficiency. He built a small, smokeless fire. Then he turned to the wound. The hilt of the broken sword was a grotesque fixture in the man's side. He placed the long, thin knife in the fire until the steel glowed a cherry red. The searing heat on his skin was what dragged Kelly back to a half-lucid state. A scream! Oh, shit! Raw and inhuman tore from his own throat as Kaylin yanked the jagged shard of metal free. A torrent of dark blood gushed from the wound. Kaylin didn't hesitate. He grabbed the glowing knife from the fire and pressed it against the wound. The smell of sizzling flesh filled the cave. Kelly screamed again. Ah! Fuck, bruh! Kelly screamed again. It's done, Kaylin said, his own breath coming in ragged pants. He worked for hours cleaning and stitching the wound. When he was finished, he sat back. He placed a hand on the man's forehead. This guy's burning up. The fever was taking root. Kaylin knew the signs. The blade had been filthy. He needed King's Folly, a rare root that grew only on limestone cliffs. Damn it all. The fool brings a prophecy and a plague in equal measure. To stay was to guarantee his death from the poison. Don't down me while I'm gone, Kaylin growled at the unconscious man. It would be an inconvenience. He stood up, built up the fire, and slipped back out into the gray drizzling dawn. Alone, Ghost, which is Kelly's nickname apparently, Ghost was adrift in a sea of feverish, disjointed images. He was in his backyard in Coleman. The sun was warm. He was wrestling with Easton, a chaotic laughing tangle of limbs. You can't escape my shadow claw prison, Easton yelled. Oh no, Kelly played along, pinning his son and tickling him mercilessly. Easton's laughter was the brightest sound in the world. But then the world began to corrupt. The grass turned to cold, cloying mud. I think that should be claying mud. The sun vanished. Easton's laughter faded. He stood up and started walking towards a line of dark, gnarled trees. The Whisperwood. Easton, no! Wait! Ghost tried to yell, but he had no voice. He was stuck fast in the mud of the clearing. He could only watch helpless and screaming without a sound as his son was swallowed by the shadows of the Whisperwood. He awoke with a choked gasp, his body sick with sweat. He was alone in a cave? Where'd Easton go? Where'd my family go? Where's Coleman? The fire, a dying pulse. I'm helpless. Just as despair threatened to pull him under, a shadow fell across the entrance. Kaylin entered, looking haggard, clutching a single pale, gnarled root. He spent the next hour grinding the root into a poultice and applied it. The effect was immediate, a wave of intense, pure cold that extinguished the fire of the infection. As the night deepened, Kelly finally surfaced into a moment of shivering, lucid cold. He tried to push himself up, but fell back with choked gasp. He tried to get up again, but he couldn't do it. Kalen turned his eyes cold. Kelly turned back to him. My family, where's my family? Where are they? Kelly whispered, could barely speak, but he got that raspy voice out. They are gone, Kalen said, his voice hard. And you'll be too if you don't stop moving. All right, one thing I will say, Chris, okay? I'm gonna take a quick pause. I don't understand what you want these characters to be. On the one hand, they like these relatable, regular, down-to-earth, well-spoken people. And then on the other hand, they like these old-timey, rugged, you gotta pick a lane, bro. If you're gonna have Kalen be rugged and like man a few words and not saying regular shit, don't make him say regular shit the next line, okay? All right. Small note. Okay. Kalen turned his, okay, blah, blah, blah. They are gone, Kalen said, his voice hard. And you will be too if you don't stop moving. Okay, that's Kalen. The memory crashed back in. Gone where? Who the hell was that guy? Oh, wait, no, they are having a conversation. Gone where? Who the hell are you? West toward the Citadel, Kalen replied. My name is Kalen. I'm the one who pulled you out the mud. You're welcome. We have to go after them, Kelly insisted. Now, you have to help me. Kalen stood and loomed above them. You want to go now? He asked quietly. Fine, try to stand up. Driven by the fresh horror of his nightmare, Kelly tried. He didn't even make it halfway before an explosion of agony erupted from his side. Ugh, shit. He collapsed again with a guttural scream. Kalen looked down, his face a mask of cold contempt. There. That's how far you'll get. Your family's gone, and you're a piece of meat lying on a rock, kept from rotting only by my skill. You are beaten. You'll learn that, or you will die. So tell me again, what you plan to do now? Kelly just stared back, panting, the brutal logic crashing over him, leaving him with nothing but the cold, hard ash of reality. All right, that was interesting. Okay, so our two protagonists are finally together. If I had to guess, they're gonna start working together at some point. But right now, Kelly don't give a fuck about anything. I don't care that you just saved my life. I don't even care that you exist in this place that I don't even know is America anymore. I just want my family back. And then Kalen is kind of up in the air on his personality. Okay, going back to my critique from before. I feel like Kalen should be no nonsense. And when I say no nonsense, a no nonsense character is a man of few words and never uses sarcasm. Rarely, if ever, uses sarcasm, okay? That I'm just gonna throw that out there. Now, Chris, you can take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but you did allow me to read this on the Junkyard channel, so I am gonna critique the fuck out of it as I go, okay? I mean, but these are good notes. I feel like these are not negatives, okay? Ever considered acting? Jim Bob, what up, baby? Hey, this for everybody that done popped in before oh shit, I just realized I don't even have, hold on, let me fix y'all up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I owe y'all something that I have not put on here yet. There we go. So now we can do, there we go. Let me bring the people that just came in. Okay. All right. So yeah, no, I think, but I will say, Chris, on the bright side, I think you wrote the fuck out of Kelly. I think the Kelly character is consistent with how somebody would be if they were in pain, but blinded by fear for their family, right? So you got this kind of weird situation in your face that's like, I don't care that I don't know who this stranger is. I remember that I got stabbed, but I almost don't because I'm that scared for my family. So like all I really see right now is like, how the fuck do I get my family back? He even tried to get up and hurt. Like, I love that storytelling. All right, so yeah, I think you did a great job on the Kelly character. And so far the world building is, we haven't gotten into the world yet, so we'll see how the world building is. But so far, when I'm in a place, the way you describe it, I can visualize it. So all right, we are at chapter 6. We Or with our two protagonists, maybe. I don't know if we still with them, but we'll see. Chapter 6. An education in ash. For 3 days, the cave was a pocket of silent, simmering hostility. I love that. On the 4th day, Kelly managed to push himself into a sitting position. Ugh. He was done waiting. All right, enough with the silent treatment, big guy. Kelly's voice was a raw croak. The least you can do is tell me where the hell we are. Kaylin sighed. We are in the Borderlands. A week's hard ride from here is the Citadel. The Citadel? Kelly repeated. The masked asshole mentioned it. What is it? It is the heart of this kingdom's rot, Kaylin said. Vexaron's fortress. And Vexarion is the king? Kaylin scoffed. He is more than a king. He is an ancient sorcerer of immense power. The sheer impossibility of it all washed over Kelly. Okay, fine then. Why me? An old prophecy, Kaylin began, his tone full of disbelief. They say a ghost will fall from another world. A butcher, a storm of violence that will cut the rot from the land. That's bullshit, Kelly said. My name's Kelly. I'm a sales manager from Coleman, Alabama. Not a fucking ghost. Kaylin's eye narrowed. Kelly, a name like that is a beacon, a weakness. The prophecy called you a ghost. The man in the mask called you a ghost. From now on, that is what you are. Kelly died in the mud. Only the ghost walked away. You understand? Ghost gave a single bitter nod. Good, Kaylin said. Now, this ghost. You said there was a second one? My youngest, Ghost said, the name alien on his tongue. Easton, he wasn't in the cart. Kaylin's demeanor shifted. There was other tracks. Hold on, this is crazy. There were other tracks in the mud, he said, his voice urgent. Small, a child's. The tracks led northwest, straight into the Whisperwood. Hang on, what's the Whisperwood? Ghost asked, seeing the look on Kaylin's face. I'm guessing we're gonna be calling him Ghost going forward. I'm not sure. Kelly is Ghost, by the way. It's a grave for the mind, Caitlin said, his voice low. He told a grim story of mercenaries he had tracked there, of men driven mad by illusions, one clawing his own eyes out. The Whisperwood doesn't just send monsters after you, Ghost. It reaches into your head and turns your soul into the monsters that haunt you. Your son ran into a place that will make him his own worst enemy. The air left Ghost's lungs. He focused his rising panic into anger. That bastard, he whispered. The one in the mask. Who is he? They call him the Sorrow, Kaylin said, and recounted the dark, conflicting legends. The last son of a noble house forced to butcher his own family. The abomination woven from pure despair. The warrior who could steal a dead man's voice and secrets. And above all that, he finished, they say he wields a needle blade so fast that you're dead before you even feel its cut. Ghost slowly opened his eyes. He was no longer Kelly. He was a man with two impossible tasks. Assault a sorcerer's fortress and venture into a forest of madness. The fragile, hostile truce between him and Kaylin was now a partnership forged in the face of an impossible, horrifying reality. That chapter was dope. All right, that was some, you know, we got some little momentum building right there. We know that we got some shit going on. So it seems like the steps that we saw leading into the forest, the little kid steps, and I hope it's not true, but they might have been the other little boy, Easton. The other little Kelly, his son Easton. That would be horrible because apparently, hear Kaylin tell it, the fucking Whisperwood is a place you definitely do not want to be. It's giving lit RPG vibes. I like it. I told you, bro. I told you. This shit is crazy. All right. Let me take a second. Chapter 7. The Pact and the Path. Hey, your name for these chapters, Chris, has been on fucking point, bro. I remember that from the first 3 chapters too, that I was really intrigued by your naming convention for these chapters. All right. Okay. Chapter 7, The Pact and the Path. The fire had burned down to a bed of sullen, glowing embers. For hours, Ghost had been sitting in the name Whisperwood, a poison in his thoughts. The inaction was a betrayal. With a low groan, he began to move, pushing himself to his feet. And where do you think you're going? Kalen's voice cut through the darkness. He had been standing watch. Out, Ghost said, his voice a raw rasp. We're done waiting. We're going after my son. No, Kalen said, the word a simple, infuriating, absolute fact. The hell you mean, no? Ghost snarled, his bare hands clenched. I'm going. You can either help me or stay the hell out of my way. I will do neither, Kalen replied. He walked Ghost through the cold, brutal logic of his plan. You'll die tired, bleeding, and utterly alone. Your son will still be in the forest, and your wife and other son will remain slaves because their only hope was a fool who let his grief get him killed over a child's tantrum. And that's the end of your story, Kelly. The logic of it shattered, not Kelly, but Ghost. The logic of it shattered Ghost's rage, leaving only a raw, gaping despair. He slammed his fist against the cave wall. So what do I do? He finally whispered, his voice breaking. Do nothing? Let my son die? He slumped to the ground, a father who couldn't save his son. After a long moment, Kalen's voice, now a low, weary gravity, broke the silence. No, we do not let him die. But we do not commit suicide either. There is another way. He explained his mission from Lyra, the matriarch of the Sylvan Weavers. They are not friendly, he warned. They see outsiders as a sickness, a blight, but they are masters of the old ways. Lyra is a seer. If there's a way to find a path through the Whisperwood's illusions, she's the only one in Ethelgard who would know it. He laid out the choice pretty easily, right? The Whisperwood will kill you. The Weavers, they might, but they are your only real hope. I can take you there, but I make no promises. My blood is not pure to them. As far as they're concerned, I am also an outcast that they cannot fucking tolerate. An outcast? Ghost latched onto the word. Just tell me why your own people don't want you. Kalen's face darkened. He explained his heritage. A weaver father who had broken their most sacred law, a human mother, and his own existence as a heresy in their eyes. So you're a mutt, right? Ghost stated. When Kalen bristled, he held up a hand. Hey, around here, the best hunting dogs are mutts. Got the sense of one breed and a grit of another, just saying. The strange analogy seemed to disarm Kalen. Now do you understand, though? He pressed it. It is a desperate plan born of a desperate situation. Ghost considered the impossible choices. His own path was certain death. This new one was probable death. The ghost had to be smarter than Kelly. And what's in it for you? He asked. I'm following Lyra's orders, Kalen said flatly. She believes you are a weapon worth sharpening. Personally, I've yet to be convinced. The honesty was something Ghost could understand. Fine, he finally bit out. We do it your way. Take me to your pointy-eared, tree-hugging relatives or whatever. Kalen gave a single curt nod. Good. Then rest. We leave at dawn. He turned and retrieved the crude deer-hide clothing, the boy leather armor, and cloth-wrapped swords, dropping them on the ground in front of Ghost. You'll need these. The journey is not a kind one. The next morning, as they prepared to leave, Ghost watched Kalen head for the waterfall. Hey, Ghost called out. You forgetting something, Legolas? Kalen turned, his expression fat, uncomprehending mask. Your horse, dumbass, Ghost said. Or did you plan on just leaving her out here? Rhiannon is not a common beast, Kalen explained. She is of the Spire's bloodline. She cannot carry two. And you are not fit to ride alone. She knows my call. He touched the small carved whistle around his neck. When I need her, she will come. For now, she is safer on her own than she is with us. Ghost just started I mean, Ghost just stared. A horse that comes when you call it? Okay, that is weird. Let me add that to the list. All right then, he said, let's get to walking. Kalen pushed through the curtain of the waterfall. Ghost took one last look at his miserable sanctuary and followed him out into the gray, hostile world. The path was set. All right, we gotta change the music a little bit because I have a feeling, and I could be wrong here. Nope. I got a feeling we're about to get a little action sequence. I think we're about to get a little action sequence. So we finally left the nest. Okay, we left the nest. Doop, 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 doop. And we about to go see what's going on out here, right? Kalen got a plan. He like,
Love
yo,
how you set the mood.
my people know magic. Oh, you already know I got you, Monica. My people know magic. They don't like me a lot. They might kill me. They might kill you. I don't know. But I guarantee you'll die if you just go in that forest. So what you want to have, a guaranteed death or a maybe death, right? Pick an option, right? You're going to always pick the maybe death. So that's what they're doing right now. They might die, but at least this one has some probability for them to survive. All right. Exactly. Always maybe. All right. Chapter 8. The Whisper Woods Edge. Run, Easton! Don't look back! Go to the woods and run! So he ran. He didn't know how long, his small legs screaming, more scared than he had ever been in his 11 years of life. The alien mud of Ethelgard sucked at his sneakers like cold grease, threatening to drag him down with every frantic step. His lungs burned, dragging in air that tasted thick, damp, and wrong. His last clear memory was of being pulled from the cart. The sight of his mother's face, her eyes wide with terror, as she screamed his name in desperate final command after he kicked his captor and scrambled away. The echo of her voice was a physical weight in his chest, wearing with the sheer, blinding panic that drove his feet forward. He was alone, but the woods were familiar. At least he tried to tell himself they were. The smell of damp earth and pine was the smell of adventures with his dad. He was a boy who knew how to read the bend of a branch, but these trees were monstrous. Their roots as thick as cars, twisting out of the earth like gnarled, frozen serpents. The canopy above was so dense it strangled the daylight, turning the fourth floor into a maze of hostile, bruising shadows. Then he heard it, a dry, rhythmic clicking. It wasn't the sound of an animal pushing through the brush. It was a sharp and deliberate, like river stones being struck together in the dark. It was behind him. It was hungry. Panic flooded the system. Panic flooded his system. Easton pushed himself faster, his arms pumping, thorns tearing at his shirt and leaving stinging red lines across his forearms. But the clicking grew louder, flanking him. The sounds multiplied, echoing off the massive trunks, surrounding him in a tightening net of unseen predators. His foot caught on a slick root. He stumbled, scrambling on his hands and knees through a patch of wet ferns and burst into a small, bowl-shaped clearing. The earth sloped upward sharply on all sides, the muddy walls too steep and slick for an 11-year-old boy to climb. His heart sank. It's a dead end. He spun around, his chest heaving. From the shadows they emerged 5 grave stalkers. They slunk into the clearing, their movements unnervingly silent despite the dry clicking of their jaws. They were lean, mangy things with the hands of wolves and the dead black eyes of sharks, their scaled bodies low to the ground. The smell hit him, then a foul metallic stench of spoiled meat and stagnant water. The animal spread out, cutting off his only exit. He was trapped. Easton backed up until his shoulders hit the damp bark of a massive oak. The lead gravestalker snapped his jaws, a line of thick drool hanging from his jagged teeth. Easton's adventurous spirit, the part of him that wrestled with his dad and pretended to be an anime hero, screamed at him to do something. He wouldn't just close his eyes, he wouldn't just let them take him, do something. He grabbed a heavy, fallen branch from the mud and held it in front of him like a sword. His body was trembling so hard the branch shook, but his feet planted firmly in the muck. The lead stalker lowered his head, the muscles in his scaled haunches coiling, ready to charge. Be still, little one. The voice boomed in his mind, not heard through his ears, but felt as a resonance in his chest. It was a sound of immense age and profound gentleness. Easton froze. The grave stalkers froze too, their ears flattening against their skulls. A new, uncertain fear flickered in their eyes. They began to back away, whining. Easton, confused, looked up. The massive oak tree he was leaning against wasn't just a tree. A patch of what was thought to be bark seemed to ripple. A colossal head, larger than he was tall, uncoupled itself from the scenery. The creature was breathtaking. As she shifted, the air filled with the overwhelming clean scent of petrichor, rain stalking dry earth, and the sharp, fragrant bite of crushed pine needles. Her movements weren't silent. They sounded like the deep, comforting groan of an old house settling in the wind. Two luminous, predatory green eyes, each the size of a dinner plate, opened and blinked slowly. They fixed him with a gaze that held not malice, but the deep, ancient sorrow. A low growl, like a tombstone being dragged over rock, echoed down from the canopy. It was a command. The grave stalkers didn't hesitate. They shrieked, their terrifying demeanor shattering, and they fled into the dark woods in pure terror. Easton was left alone. A good thing and a bad thing, staring as the creature of impossible scale descended from the tree. Her massive, six-limbed body was a shifting tapestry of shadow and moss, blending so perfectly with the forest that it was hard to tell where the wood ended and where her massive body began. You are far from your den, the voice echoed in his mind, wrapping around his panic like a heavy warm blanket. The world is full of sharp teeth for one so small. Before Easton could find the breath to reply, there was a ruffle of leaves above. A much smaller version of the creature, no bigger than a large doll, tumbled clumsily from a low branch. It hit the ground in a heap of mossy limbs, sneezed violently, and sent a shimmering cloud of golden, sweet-smelling pollen floating into the damp air. Before Easton could find the breath to reply, there was a rustle.
Is that my boy Combo?
What up, Manny? All right, let me get back to it. There we go. Sorry, let me turn this down. All right. The cub shook its head, its oversized ears flapping wildly. It had the same green eyes as the mother, but filled with a boundless, playful curiosity. My name is Nemoria, the great creature said, her massive head lowering until it was eye level with the boy. And I am a Volstar, a guardian of this forest. And this is my son, Kyle. The cub Kyle let out a soft, chirping purr and trotted over. He lacked all the intimidating grace of his mother, tripping over a root before he affectionately nudged Easton's hand with his wet nose. Easton, acting on pure instinct, reached out and stroked the creature's head. His hide was surprisingly soft, like a living carpet of moss and warm velvet. The stark contrast of Kyle's puppy-like innocence against the nightmare of the last hour was too much. The dam broke. A real smile, the first since his world had ended, touched Easton's lips. But it was immediately followed by a sob. He dropped the heavy branch, sank to his knees in the mud, wrapping his small arms around Kyle's thick neck, crying into the warm, mossy fur. This is not the right music. Sorry about that. There we go, this is better. Nemoria did not tell him to be brave. Instead, the ancient behemoth stepped forward and slowly, deliberately curled her colossal six-limbed body around them. She created a living, breathing wall of timber and shadow, physically cutting Easton off from the dark, hostile forest. Inside this circle, the freezing dampness of Athelgard vanished, replaced by radiating, protective heat of a mother's heart. It has been a long time since I have seen a child of a man who did not carry the scent of blood or greed, Nemoria said, her mind voice a soothing rumble as Easton finally let his exhaustion take over. For centuries, all your kind has wanted from this forest is what you can take. So we learn to be silent, but your heart is clean. The fire in you is the fire of life, not the fire of destruction. You remind me of my own cub. Nemoria's massive green eyes narrowed slightly, staring at the tear-stained dirt on Easton's clothes. That is why I am helping you, and why I must warn you of the shadow that follows you. Inside the massive living barricade of Nemoria's curled body, the terror of Althagard felt a million miles away. Easton sat cross-legged in the dirt, his small hands buried in the thick, mossy fur behind Kale's ears. The cub had practically melted into his lap, purring with a deep, vibrating hum that rattled pleasantly against Easton's ribs. For a long time, the only sounds were the cub's breathing and the distant, muffled drip of rainwater hitting the high canopy. Easton, still kind of crying but getting himself together, sniffled, wiping a streak of mud and tears from his cheeks with the back of his hand. They took my mom, he whispered. His voice sounded painfully small, even to him. And my brother, and I don't know where my dad is. Nemoria lowered her colossal head, the ancient wood of her joints groaning softly. She rested her chin on the damp earth just a few feet from Easton, her enormous green eyes swirling with an ethereal light, studied him with a sorrow so profound it made his chest ache. I know, little one. Her voice hummed in his mind, carrying the heavy resonance of a falling redwood. You are clean, but you carry the scent of a terrible sickness on your clothes, a shadow of cold iron and broken promises. The men who took your bloodline, they are but the hollow fingers of a much larger, darker hand. Easton looked up, his brow furrowing. The guy in the mask? He called himself the Sorrow. He had this giant metal truck that tore up the ground. Nemoria's eyes darkened, a flash of ancient anger rippling through the canopy above them as the leaves suddenly hissed. The masked one is a slave to his own despair, a puppet. He and his metal beast are driven by the blight in the west. The blight? Blight? Easton asked, the word sending a cold shiver down his spine despite the warmth of the Vastar's enclosure. Is that like a person? Once, perhaps, long before the trees of this grove broke the soil, Nemoria answered, her mental voice dropping to a cautious, hushed whisper, as if afraid the wind itself might hear. Now he is the master of ash. There is a force growing where the sun sets, Easton. It does not understand the song of the earth or the warmth of the sun. It only knows how to consume. It seeks to turn living wood into dead smoke and men into empty vessels of rage. That shadow, that endless hunger is what reached out across the veil and stole your family. Easton swallowed hard. In his comic books and games back in Coleman, the bad guys were always monsters you could like hit, or wizards who shot lasers. But the way Nemoria spoke about this master of ash made him sound like a hurricane or an earthquake or something. Something you couldn't even fight, something that just destroyed everything it touched. But why, Nemoria? Easton pleaded, his voice cracking. We didn't do anything to him. We were just at home. Because the Master of Ash feeds on the light of other worlds, Nemoria explained gently. Your family possesses a fire that he desires, but you must not let that fire turn to ash within you. She shifted her gaze towards the dense, tangled tree line Easton had been running towards just an hour ago. the trees that were twisted, their bark the color of bruised bone. The forest ahead is not for you, little one, Nemoria warned, her tone shifting to one of absolute, terrifying authority. That is the Whisperwood. Is the Master of Ash in there? Easton asked, shrinking back slightly. No, the Master of Ash cannot touch the deep green. Not yet, she replied. The Whisperwood is not evil, Easton. It is terrified. Easton blinked, kind of confused. A forest can be scared? More than you can comprehend, Nemoria said. A deep sadness returning to her eyes. The trees of the Whisperwood feel the rot spreading from the west. They taste the ash in the groundwater. Like a cornered animal, the forest has lost its mind to fear. It protects itself the only way it knows how, by reaching into the minds of those who walk its paths and pulling out their darkest nightmares, making them real. She leaned closer, the scent of crushed pine washing over him. If you had run into those trees, you would not have found your family. You would have found a forest wearing the faces of everything you fear, designed to keep you lost forever. It is a place of shadows, and you are already lost. Oh shit. Hold on. We back? We back? I think I'm lagging. Are we back? Are we back? All right, I think we're back. If you had run into those trees, you would not have found your family. You would have found a forest wearing the faces of everything you fear, designed to keep you lost forever. It is a place of shadows, and you are already lost in one. Easton looked down at KL, who was now fast asleep, one mossy paw draped over Easton's knee. The reality of his situation crashed over him. He was a million miles from home. His family was in the clutches of something ancient and horrible, and the woods themselves were going crazy. So what do I do? Easton asked, a fresh tear tracking through the dirt on his face. I'm just a kid. I can't fight what do you call it, a blight? Nemoria slowly uncurled one of her massive, timber-thick arms and gently, almost imperceptibly, nudged Easton's shoulder. It was a touch as light as a falling leaf. For tonight, you do nothing but rest. The ancient guardian promised, her voice a warm, impenetrable shield against the dark. The dawn will bring its own paths, but until the sun rises, the Master of Ash and his puppets hold no power here. You are under the boughs of the Vostar, little one, and here you are safe. Easton leaned his head back against the solid breathing wood of Nemoria's body. For the first time since he was walking, for the first time since his waking nightmare began, he closed his eyes. He let the hum of the forest wash over him, and finally allowed himself to sleep. That shit was crazy. All right, and that was an excerpt from a book by my boy Chris. I keep forgetting the name of this. I think it's the Face of the Father, maybe? I think it's the Face of the Father.
Good baby.
What up, Natfax? What's good, baby? All right. Blood of the Father, that's right. Before I turn this thing off. Oh shit, he wasn't playing about that pizza. All right, we're gonna put that up there in a minute, King. But before I turn this thing off, I did want to see if Chris wanted to come and say a few words. I'll of course give my closing thoughts. But before I give my closing thoughts, Chris, did you want to come on and hear a few words from the author before maybe introduce yourself to everybody and talk a little bit about the significance of the 4 chapters we just read? All right, he said, sure, give me a second. So we saw a lot in that last segment, that last sequence. We met a few people. There he is. Damn, when he said, give me a second, he meant...
You give me a really good idea combo. Look what I sent to you.
I got you, Netfax. When he say give me a second, he meant a literal second. What's up, Chris? Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, man, that story, just like the first few chapters, man, these few chapters had me on the edge of my seat. I love what you're doing with the place. Why
Combo
don't you...
I am lost asp in the DLC.
Lost is fucking the DLC. Hold on, Kuno, I got you. Hold on, y'all on the TTS. Let me do this little interview with the author real quick, and then we can get back to regularly scheduled programming. But Chris, why don't you talk to us a little bit? What was... So we met... Well, we had been met these people, but the 2 protagonists of the story, who I think gonna be the protagonists anyway, they meet finally for the first time. And obviously they get off on a bad foot because, you know, my family gone, and the other one is like, fuck, I gotta help you fulfill some prophecy I don't even believe in. Like, talk to us about the dynamic between Kaylin and Kelly. That conflict, that internal conflict. And I saw that struggle, right? When I was reading it, I kind of could see the struggle, the picture you painted. It's like, fuck, I got this, you know, these people over here, what do I do? And he obviously chose what most people would have chosen in that situation. The known threat was there's a living person next to me about to die. What gave you that idea to have that kind of internal thought be written on paper? Like, what made you actually put that in the story so that we knew that he had that internal conflict? Got you. Okay. And then we finally did meet the last son, Easton. So apparently Easton struggled a little bit. He was, you know, kicked somebody in the balls or whatever, and he got away. But it sounded like at the time that he got away, they were already in the Spire. And am I saying that right? Is the name of this realm the Spire? Aethelgard, that's right. Okay, so they were already in Aethelgard when he kicked oh boy in the balls and got away. So then he almost went into the Whisperwood. When I was reading about the Whisperwood, it was giving Forbidden Forest Harry Potter. Is that kind of what you were looking for when you painted the picture of the Whisperwood? Mm. Got you, got you. That is interesting. Man, that concept is so fascinating, and I'm racking my brain trying to remember where I saw that concept before. But that's a really unique. It's not used a lot. That concept of like the biggest enemy in your own. I mean, your biggest enemy in life is you. That's a literal psychological truth. So for you to put that in the form of an environment that somebody could slip into in this story is it's pretty cool. And I'm guessing we're gonna see that play out, perhaps. Maybe we'll see it sooner or later. Somebody's actually going to need to go into these fucked up woods. I don't think the author would put the woods in the story without taking us there at some point. All right, so well, thank you so much, Chris. I think this has been another blast from the past, man. Do you got anything that you want to say to the audience before we go? I'm looking forward to it, Chris. Hey, man, give Chris a motherfucking round of applause, man. Welcome to the Junkyard. If you don't know, this is the author of the amazing story, Brother of the Father. We're going to be reading it on stream as he permits us. So thank you again, Chris. Thank you so much, man. All right, man. Yeah, y'all heard it. We're going to do another story time at some point, so stay tuned. All right, Chris, man. It's been a pleasure. All right. Yep. Man, that's he's just such an all around good dude, man. Like, Chris is just such a cool guy. Not only do he got this book shit going, but he's just such a nice dude, man. All right. Give it up one more fucking time, man. That was so good. That was such a fun time. Give it up one more time, bro. Again, the name of the book is Blood of the Father. Blood of the Father.
Go do a little check.
Go do a little check. Oh, a leaderboard check. Yeah, I got you. You say I'm lagging, Andy? I believe you because I saw something earlier that made me feel a little bit sus about the speed of things. Unfortunately, I am not sure what's causing it.
Not leaderboard, I mean messages.
Go do a message check. Oh yeah, I saw it in FX. Hold on. Oh, maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't see it. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't know if I would want to read this. Oh, wait, this is short. This ain't a story, though. Did you read this, Netflix? This ain't a story. This is a overview. Oh, wait. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Check TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. My bad. I ain't know what the fuck you're talking about. I thought you meant Discord. Oh, hell yeah, Netflix. Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Have y'all seen, did y'all notice anything different about my videos lately? Or just this week? Like starting today, really. Yesterday and today started did I do any yesterday? I don't think I did any yesterday. Oh shit, my camera.
Why black background?
Don't worry, it's still broken. That was the story time background. But don't worry, I'm finna fix that. Boom. Fixed. Maybe. Is it fixed? Oh, wait. Whoops.
We should work on that.
Yeah, no, I like that too. I definitely like that. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, no, Netflix, for real. That wouldn't be too bad at all. All right, so talk to me, man. I ain't heard nobody get no feedback, man. Give me some feedback. What do y'all think about the book? Give me more than just it was good. Tell me how y'all feel. I wanna know. Do y'all like the story time? Do y'all like the story that we reading? Do y'all want to keep reading this particular story? Y'all want to bring in a different story? Like, how are y'all feeling about the content of that story time session? I need to know from y'all. Look at all these beautiful quests that we got to do. I love how if this is the first time, take your time, do all Merlin challenges that are around, also any quests and whatnot. Whatever you do, do not do the house cup till your book's done. Thank you so fucking much for that, Nunya. Thank you so much for that. That was some real fucking wizard advice. And I am definitely gonna take heed, okay? Thank you so much for that. All right, Andy got a real take. I was very interested in what is going on with the kid. Okay, cool. That was a real take. Action scenes need a bit more detail. I can see that. That's the kind of takes we need, people. Give Chris some feedback. I have finished the whole game. I'm starting on my second, but I couldn't finish my book because I'm ... because I'm missing one quest and it had to do with the book, so the game would never be complete. Wait, Nunya, are you saying that this got New Game Plus? You could do New Game Plus on Harry Potter? Hold on, Nunya. First off, y'all, give it up for fucking Nunya. Coming in here with real tips. Real fucking tips. That's what junkies do. You one of us, Nunya. If you ain't following already, hit that fucking follow button, because you are one of us now. Goated. I think that the action could be more. They are a little short. Well, we are in the beginning of the book, right? It might get a little crazier. We are in the beginning of the book, but I think that's fair, though. I think that's fair.
I love the detail that's put in, and I do get the feeling it's gonna keep us on our toes as Wago.
Okay, I love that. As Wago. Did y'all hear that accent come out? Angie couldn't even keep the accent in on the text-to-speech. She said as Wago. As Wago. Okay, yes, you can start a new character. No, but is there a such thing as New Game Plus, though? Meaning the same account. Can I start a brand new game, but from my same character? Like, you know how Elden Ring got New Game Plus and Expedition 33 got New Game Plus? Damn it. She said, nah, yeah. She said no New Game Plus in this bitch, bro. Damn. Oh, well. I mean, you know, one can dream. So we just got sucked into his gym bag. We just got sucked into Dobby's gym bag, yo.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby.
Pick a quest, I'll tell you what to do. No, you won't, Nunya. No, you won't. We don't do that on this channel.
Get close.
I might ask you for some tips here and there if it's like one of those dungeons with the puzzles, but I like to figure it out myself, though. It takes from the fun if somebody else answering it all for you. Unless you playing Elden Ring, then fuck that. You might as well just fucking Elden Ring. That shit should have came with a guidebook. Knapsack. Oh, okay. So wait, do I gotta just like go find them myself?
Can to turn the like notifications back on combo.
Who said they was off? Wait, let me see where people at.
I have the lore book for Elden Ring now. W. Icky Vicky.
It's called YouTube. Hit Revelia. Oh.
Revelio.
The fuck they want me to do? Oh, rescue a puffskin. Okay. You mean kidnap a puffskin? Damn, that was some straight up Pokemon shit right there.
Everything's all right now.
Hold on, we finna go ahead and knock this quest out the way too while we at it. We just got 3. We might as well hit this.
Revelio.
Hold on, there go another one right there. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Where you think you going? And animals that fly, use this one hand yellow and grab them.
You think Ghost awake?
Who told me that? No, Ghost would have been here if he was up. Ghost ass knocked out. Living his best life, man. Leave that man alone. His wife mad at me, probably. I fucked our whole household up yesterday. She the one brought that shit up, though. She shouldn't have brought that shit up. Linda, I'm sorry.
Like how it tells us how many like we have.
Come
It's not
back,
popping up
Linda.
on the screen.
No, I changed the number of likes you got to get for it to pop up. Let me see how much y'all got. I'll check the other app. Thanks for the follow, Nunya. Appreciate you. Oh shit, Spence should have got a bunch. Yeah, you right. What's going on? Yeah, you definitely right, Syke. Something ain't right. Hold on, let me run a test real quick and see. What can I run a test? It's
Hope
say
you
that-
guys have a great night. Thanks again so much for everything.
Hey, for sure, Chris, man. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, no, y'all definitely, Spence should have definitely got one. Oh, I was in the middle of reading, though. Of course, y'all ain't gonna see it while I'm in the middle of reading. My bad. I'll say this right now. Some people are finna get another one really quickly, too. Actually, yeah, 2 people are about to get one, like, super fast. So just keep it up. I promise y'all finna get one. But you ain't gonna be able to see it while I'm reading, and I literally just stopped reading, so. All right, they ain't gonna give me no more puff puffs?
Revelio.
They ain't gonna give me no more puff puffs to collect? Yeah. I'm trying to kidnap as many of these as I need to get that quest done.
I mean you no harm.
Says the person that just sucked the animal unwillingly into a bag. No consent. I think that was the last one. Fuck. So they gonna make us find these out in the real world. Nunya, what level are you? Oh, I think Nunya got up out of here.
Do you know how to beat solitary jail?
There you go. You're welcome.
Well, Deek isn't sure what they
Do you know how to
with them.
beat solitary jail?
Deek is certain they will be safer with
I don't
you.
even know what that is, Kuno.
Not all
Hey, but
beasts
real
will
quick,
be
I need to go get some water real quick, so I will be right back.
Deek suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A job and all, perhaps.
All right, where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deek has seen poachers in the area recently. Deek will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Boss Figgin. Welcome to the junkyard. Like, subscribe, and share the live.
Fuck. All right. Okay. All right. That was a long. I had to feed my dog. I forgot. Is it back? All right. Let me get my audio back working. Oh shit! I can't hear my audio. Here we go. All right, we back. Okay. Y'all know what? We should do a leaderboard check-in. I feel like we should do a leaderboard check-in. Because I just saw some shit, and I think we should do it.
As the floors can't take no more, stuck in this groove, I'm feeling bored.
Let's do a leaderboard check-in, man. It's time. Where is... Hey, where's... We got a lot of shit going on right now. As far as these likes and shit is concerned. And I think it's time to shout out the people that is that's going crazy. I think it's time to shout some thumbs out. So bear with me as I set up my shits. Damn, why is everything? I've been playing on my Portal a lot lately, and I have Elden on Xbox. Got to get back in that mood. Yeah, that's kind of lit. After reading this book, I'll probably be back on there. Oh, come on. I know, don't that story kind of make you want to play? That story kind of low-key make you want to play Elden Ring, though. Like, all right, well, it's loading right now. Leaderboard is loading in the background. Okay, here we go. Loading has completed. All right. Let's start off with our top gifters. Y'all know what it is.
Vic got me that lore book for Valentine's Day, and it looks sweet.
Vicky? Got him the lore book? Okay, goddamn. Okay, Spence is on the top of the board right now with hold on, no, go the fuck back. We need a song that feels just as good as the first one I played, but it's longer. All right. Maybe that's what we was looking for. What's up? We got Spence at the top of the board right now. 41 coins. Good shit, Spence. Andy, second fucking place right now on the board in this bitch with 40 fucking kinoins. I love to see it, baby. I love to see it. King is in the third place. He's coming for you. With 41, 30. Oh, shit. Linda came out of nowhere. Let's fucking go, Linda. Good shit. Okay, Linda, we see you. Took a commander lead right now with 84 coins. Push King ass said, get up out the top three, baby. Okay, top three now is Linda in that number one spot, Spence in number two, and Andy in number three, King in a close fourth. Big shit to everybody else in fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth place.
She's not mad at you.
I said she was mad at me? Oh, yeah. I was playing. I mean, hopefully she's not mad at me, but welcome, Linda. I'm glad you're not mad at me. She probably still mad at me. All right, no, good shit though. Linda in first place, Andy second place. I love to see that, baby. Hey, good shit, Andy for the second place.
Spence
in third place. Let's go. Hey, you already know, Sykes. You already know, bro. All right. let's move on to my favorite list. Y'all know which list it is. Y'all know which list is Combo's favorites. Combo's Junkies. Let's see how this list is shaking out. Spence still in first place, CJ in second, and Chris in third. We saw Chris come dominate the board the other day with a bunch of gifts, so of course he jumped up the leaderboard. Linda and Nefex still fighting for that 5th and 6th spot, but I love to see it. Okay, anybody new on the board after that? No, we do not. Austin still in 4th place. Let's move on to the board of the hour, the board of every hour, the board that everybody want to see. Okay, this is easily slipping into one of my favorite boards. Nefex, thank you for the shares. Let's see what it is. We saw a lot of crazy shit the other day. We saw a lot of crazy shit, but I got a feeling that today is gonna be just as crazy. Let's see what it's like. Oh shit. Spence, slow down, baby. Spence. Stop, Spence. With 17 bins. He came in first today. He said, okay, I guess I'm gonna start. I guess I'm gonna get started. Good shit, Spence. Almost at 17,000 already. I love to see it. Sykes is back in the game. Oh my God. Dude, am I seeing double? Fucking 2nd and 3rd place is being dominated by the Sykes family. Let's fucking go. I love to see that shit. Hey, said, you know what, man? Hold on. You click for me, I'm gonna click for you, man. They clicking for each other, bro. I love to see that shit. What up, Vicky? Vicky is in 4th place. She right. Yo, listen, bro. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now is being dominated by families, bro. It's being dominated by families, bro. They clicking.
WSP.
I'm gonna click for you. You click for me. We gonna click for each other. What up, Mac? What's good, baby? What's good, Mac? Hey, big W's to the Spences. Or the Stovers, I mean, and the Sykes dominating the fucking leaderboard. But I gotta pay some love to the people that's under that 4th place spot right now. We got King right now. What is that? 5,200 for King right now. We got Andy in this bitch with almost 4,000. We got Nefex who's calmed down. Nefex has slowed down quite a bit. He said, I'm gonna let some other people win for a little while. Y'all know Nefex is capable of way more than that, but he said, you know what though, Combo? I'm gonna still be on this board, baby. I'm gonna still be on this board. Nefex still in 7th place. We got Monica. We just saw her take her exit with Arthur Chris. That's her guy. She in this bitch with 2,000 likes. And then Mike, Big Mike, I ain't even play you in. What's good, baby? Mike on the board right now, 9th place. I love it. Nefex, I already know, bro. I already know, man. Big ups to everybody that is on this board right now. But let's give special love, special W's to the Sykes and the Stovers, bro. That is fucking amazing to see, man. Y'all do y'all shit, bro. Do y'all shit, bro. I love that. Bro. Good shit to everybody that's on this bitch, though. Straight up. All right. Okay. All right. We are 8 o'clock already. Oh, yeah, we did start late. I was going to say, what have we been doing? My ex will be. Yep. Yo, my Instagram has been doing way better. Like the growth on IG has been real noticeable, bro. Meet Derek at whatever. What is that? Wait, is that something in Hogwarts? No, there's something we should fly to. But let's fly here first, y'all. Let's fly here, and then we'll go see Derek. I just want to open up more of the little you digs. The little flu network stuff. The biggest
How many
Mac.
followers do you have on IG?
Oh, it's a embarrassingly low number, but I'll say it anyway. But I'm just growing more followers though, which is really nice to see. I got 64 followers on IG. But like it's been so stagnant, bro. Like IG has not been getting any views, any followers or nothing. But like lately, bro, I've been getting like a few. I think you do. Yeah, I know Andy. I know you follow me on there. But like we personal friends. Like this is me and you know each other in real life. But it's hard to explain the IG shit, man. Like literally for the longest time now, I've been getting 0 views on anything. Not a single person been following me. Like even on Twitch, I only got like 58 followers or some shit. So it ain't like this TikTok shit where I got thousands of, well, I ain't even got thousands of followers on TikTok. I'm still doing low numbers on TikTok too. But I'm doing way better on TikTok than I'm doing on the other stuff.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Gaming content can boom on there. Yeah, it's like you gotta get lucky, I feel like. I feel like you gotta be consistent and there has to be an opportunity that meets the preparation that you putting in.
Has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts.
What if I can't find any beasts?
Beasts won't stray too far from.
Do you have any advice on how?
Levioso
I just followed you in there. I am not active a lot, but it'll help boost post.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, baby. Hey, all the numbers count. Well, you got quality over quantity right now. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm going for really good reels right now. That's my goal right now. Like really good real REEL content.
To be used for potion ingredients.
And I want to try and use that to like jumpstart all this other shit because at the end of the day, I want the streaming to be the number one thing. The content like shorts and shit, sure, but I want people to want to see the streams. That's my goal. Like come hang out in the junkyard.
Deke will be waiting.
But in order to get like to try and replace your job or something, you need the ad revenue from the short content. I understand that. So I get how that shit would go. Oh, you gotta do it twice? You gotta do it twice?
Spence, you gonna get more nerve damage. Stop tapping. Just looking out.
Sykes trying to catch up, bro. I don't know, Sykes. This might be Spence's night, bro. That number is kind of crazy. Oh, he only wanted me to get one? Can I find one more? Come on, can I find one more?
I'll take a break, Sax.
Fuck, I accidentally pressed it twice.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
All right, but I think they're saying you got to do Leviosa.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
You got 5 minutes.
There you go. Look at that friendly competition right there. He said, "I'm gonna give you 5."
Everything's all right now.
Who was first place last night? Was Angie first place last night? Yeah, that's what I want to do, but stick it to the clips until I put a few things together. Yeah, see, the clips is what's gonna help you say, okay, I don't need to go to my job no more. I'm gonna focus on content streaming. Like imagine if I streamed 8 hours a day. Oh, Spence was still first place? Okay. I know you were out there though. I was actually working on a short. You're gonna see it soon. I'm working on a short right now that's about you, Angie. Well, it's not just you. It's about Spence, you, and whoever was in third place. I think Vicky actually. I want to say it was a whole board of the ladies of the junkyard.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll. Poachers want them.
I was like 5K behind Spence.
Yeah, I remember y'all was close as fuck. It was meet Deke at some kind of fucking cafe.
I fucking love this community, bro. Good sportsmanship all round, good vibe from everyone.
From everyone, bro. From everybody. And we don't play that shit. We don't, whenever we even get a whiff of somebody that's like a fuck boy or something like that, that's trying to fuck up the vibes, bro. And I don't even gotta say nothing to the mods. They instant mute. Instant mute, instant blend, instant ban. And then everybody so far who has came into the yard, bro, everybody who's like walked in and brought their wives in or just came to hang out or whatever, everybody been mad dope, like dope as fuck energy, bro.
How did you end up at Hogwarts afterward?
Deek's Priam. Deek was...
And that's all you can ask for, man, in the streaming community. All this other stuff is secondary, but the main thing is just having the support of like these core people that's gonna show up and participate, engage.
You'll ban
not be
someone
weird.
quicker than I can blink.
Oh, I already know. Trust. Wait,
Now, I'm only trying to help.
wait, what happened? Get over here.
Show up, engage.
What was the rule for them? I forgot. I wasn't even listening. I was talking to Sykes. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta read this. I gotta see what the story
You have
is
to
with
sneak
them.
up.
Okay, all right. Who said that? Thank you.
Convoy.
Oh, you gotta stun them. With what? With Stupefy? D-Sweet! What up, D-Sweet? What's good, D-Sweet? Welcome to the junkyard. D-Sweet, that's Andy. D-Sweet, that's Andy. Look at Andy.
Deek supposes...
We got Andy in the junkyard, D-Sweet.
...to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
Let me tell Andy who this is.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
You might not be lagging. D-Sweet, I just told him who you was in the private chat. That's why he said, "Oh, hey." No, you might be. It might not be just you, Netflix. Somebody else
What
was
did I
saying
miss?
they had some lagging too. You ain't missed much. We just doing a bunch of side quests, D-Sweet. You did miss a story time earlier, but it didn't have nothing to do with Harry Potter.
The room will provide. What exactly did...
D-Sweet, Andy talking to you.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
She paying attention.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
He's not using text to speech, D-Sweet. He's just talking to you in the chat. Why I can't? There we go. No, he ain't from no Yahoo. I just sent you a message this week. I don't want to dox him on the internet. Oh, now she knows. She like, oh, that's who he is.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beast will be quite comfortable.
I love bringing people together.
Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see the real world.
What? Select the beast on the inventory to add. Beasts can be rescued in the Highlands. Can I just add all of them? Oh, you can add. You can only add one type. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has a 1-year-old daughter, D-Sweet. He's all grown up now. Hey, what they trying to do? Fantastic Beasts right now? Wait, are these beasts gonna be able to give me items? Because that's what I really need.
A new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them.
For this part, think
Speaking of
Pokemon
care,
breeding.
Beasts that are well fed and groomed.
Ducks, what up? What up, Ducks? I wasn't ready, but I got ready. What's good, Duck? For this part, think Pokemon breeding. Oof. Okay, when magical beasts are nurtured, they provide materials with magical properties. Your beast feed and beast pet and brush are some ways to nurture your beast. Okay, so no, it's more like not like Pokemon, because I don't think they fight or I don't think they evolve or nothing like that. I think it's more like a Gigapet, bro. Y'all remember Gigapets back in the day? Feed and brush this beast and it'll release magical material. Puffskins are round and fluffy beasts, soft enough to cuddle, but tough enough to be thrown around. Puffskins, well, you don't want to see anything with their famous bogies.
Yeah, that
They're
is
a
more
common
close to
household
this
pet
system.
for wizard and families because they're, you know what I was hoping for, King? Like straight up, bro. Like I was hoping that they would give me some of the items needed for my potions. But I'm guessing that the only way you can get those items is if you can what's summon? All right, let me fix this real quick. I keep doing it, y'all. I keep pressing start instead of right. All right, this is gonna be Glacius, but then now we got this menu. So I want these two to look a lot alike. Oh, and I'm finna change this one to, I actually want, All right, and then let's do, since we don't really need this page like that, we can do the spells that we don't really use. So like that, and maybe this guy. Wait, I just put those on the same one. I want that and that. Whoa. All right, and then now what we could say is if I do down, I could brush you.
Most excellent.
Are you at gear upgrades yet? Nope. D-Sweet, I mean Brittany, what up? I'm never gonna use this room, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm never gonna play with these pets. I hope they don't get hurt or something if you leave them, leave them stranded. I hope they don't get like hurt by any means, because I'm never ever playing with them, yo. Like, oh no, they said they give you magical items, don't they? All right, well, let me collect the, oh yeah, so I gotta play with them. I gotta play with them. I gotta do this quest.
You will trust me.
All right, I'm gonna trust both of y'all.
They'll starve and disappear like the keychain pets.
Yeah, I knew they was like Giga Pets, bro.
Taking a break from tapping, gotta finish my homemade hamburger helper.
Hey, do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Hey, W's in the chat for as many as you got so far anyway, bro. JJ, what up?
I don't know if they will though. Just joking. The cooks are out tonight.
Just joking. The cooks are out tonight. Oh yeah, speaking of cooks, y'all, check this out though. I gotta show y'all something.
Pretty fire.
Tell me, bro. Tell me, bro. Good shit, JJ. Welcome back, baby. Hey, check this out, y'all. What y'all think? Hold on, check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. All right, this shit keep taking like a million years to load right now. Something up with my TikTok right now.
Future.
Hey, I'll take it.
Revelio.
Where's my other animal?
And future in here too now.
Fuge, what up, baby? What's good, dude? I'm like, wait, are they saying I look like Future because of the hoodie? Or is actual Future in here? Oh, wait, he don't need to be fed. Wait, if that's the moon cows, where are the other two? Oh, here he is, here he is, here he is, here he is. Brittany, she's saying like what's been up, like how you been? But you know she can't type. All right. When you get a chance to collect them, do it. All right, I will.
Can show you how to use them.
Combo, I can go live now. I've set it up.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
An enchanted loom.
Hold on, I gotta show y'all something too while we're talking about live.
Magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
All right, so I'm gonna put this on the screen. Y'all tell me smash or pass, bro. Smash or pass, bro. Smash or pass, bro. Smash or pass, bro. I'm a huge pizza fan. I am a huge pizza fan, bro. So I already know what's happening with me with this. But what y'all think? Smash or pass, bro?
Smash. Double-fisted, no water.
Double-fisted, no water is crazy, bro. Oh, I know how Ma has her own language. She do on the keyboard, I swear, bro.
I am fucking that up, raw dog.
Jax, what up, baby? All right, first of all, big ups to King for slamming that pizza together, bro. He did that from the scratch, too. Wait, hold on. Turn that shit off. Hold on, my bad. Hold on, let me reverse my high five. I'm reversing it. Did you make the crust from scratch? Hold on, I gotta find this out. He said something about a brick oven, because that could be DiGiorno or something. So if it's not from scratch, I'm gonna need to know what brand that is so I can make fun of it. I'm gonna need to know what brand that is because I might need to make fun of it. If that's like a DiGiorno, then I'm gonna need to make fun of it. But if that's like home run in out the box, you get a pass. But if that's like oh shit, oh good shit, Angie on the board again.
He makes it.
I know, that's what I'm trying to get him to confirm real quick though. 6-7, bro. Did you see the pic I sent you on PlayStation?
Red Baron.
It's Red Baron? Fuck no, bro. Come on, now chill. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that, bro. Wait, is this safe for the stream, Andy? Can I play it on stream? Can I show it on stream? Oh yeah, this is his character. This is his character right now. Oh, clean. Clean. He got the Russian.
Why is he so quiet now?
The Russian hat?
You don't like Red Baron combo.
Hell no, Red Baron is...
LMAO, no, I made it.
Red Baron
but
is
DiGiorno
trash.
was the inspo.
But it was inspired by DiGiorno. DiGiorno ain't bad, bro. Number one goated box pizza is Home Run In, of course, because I'm from where I'm from. But then you got a few other ones after that, though.
You're banned.
You got a few other ones after that, but definitely not Red Baron. Get that shit. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I do to Red Baron. Hold on. Let me show y'all real quick. Show y'all what I do to Red Baron real quick. It's the Red Baron pizza real quick. I say, get that bullshit out of here. Get that shit out of here. That's what I do to Red Barons, bro. That's what I do to Red Barons. Because, King, you know home running.
Unfollow.
That's what I'm talking about.
My likes.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Home running is the goal,
Baron
bro.
combo chill.
Fuck the Red Barons, bro. Fuck the Red Barons, bro.
I love pizza.
Oh, yeah, I do too, D-Sweet.
Gave it the 1-2. Combo, nice knowing you. I am banned now.
No, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Hey, when I tell y'all though, me and King got so much in common, bro, like, it could just be because we both black from where we from, but it could also be because we might be the same person, bro. Let me make sure he black. I don't even know if he black.
One and done.
Oh yeah, King black for sure. King black. Combo nice. Don't do me like that, man. Just as Red Baron is trash, just as Red Baron tastes like fucking cardboard box. Don't do me like that, bro. Yo, look, you know the pizza is bad.
Separated at birth.
You know the pizza is bad when you gotta go through a lot to make it good. Like you in that bitch with the Salt Bae, with the seasonings, bro. You in that bitch with the Italian seasoning. You got the garlic seasoning on that bitch. You probably dicing veggies and shit. You could throw a home run in, put that bitch on 350.
You live in the pizza state.
Yeah, I do. I live in one of the pizza states for sure. I live in one of them, so I got a high bar. I got a high bar for pizza. Oh yeah, don't put that one up there. I would have sent you the one with my level, but I use my real name. Y'all, we don't play that. No doxing. I don't want you to dox yourself. Oh shit, I think I accidentally doxed you. But
what's your opinion on Lil Caesars?
Trash.
I live in the hillbilly moon water
Trash.
state.
What's my opinion on Little Caesars? That's like asking me what's your opinion on submarine sandwiches from Subway? Trash. Fucking throw that shit in the garbage. That's my opinion. Cool though. Hot garbage time. Do it. Spit on that thing, Spence. Let's go.
What's your favorite pizza place?
Spit on that thing, baby. Home Run In is my favorite pizza place. They just happen to sell them in the box. My favorite sandwich place is Mr. Submarine. My favorite Chinese place is any place where they don't got a name on the front of the door. And that the name of the area that the Chinese place is in is known as Chinatown. If it ain't that, I don't want to go there. I
Never heard
don't
of
want to
that.
be able to read the name off the door of the Chinese places I go to eat food, bro. If I can understand the name, if I go to something like called Little China Inn, get that shit out of here, bro. Get that shit. Italian Fiesta, let's go. I gotta give you some credit on that. Gotta give you some credit on that. Italian Fiesta is a W. It's
Okay,
a W.
so Red Baron or DiGiorno combo.
DiGiorno. I will say neither one, but DiGiorno can pass, bro.
Mon speaking mad facts.
I've had a good DiGiorno pizza before, bro. I've had a good DiGiorno pizza. I can't lie about that. Never had a good experience with Red Baron, and I've tried. Don't get me wrong, bro. I've tried, bro. I have tried, bro. I've tried. That shit just don't work out for me. Let's keep going to doing. Since we're gonna do this, let's keep doing this, bro. The best chicken spot is probably something like Uncle Remus or Harold's. Again, another Chicago spot. Sorry, we just happen to have that fire. The best burger joint. Okay, now I ain't gonna call it a burger joint. The best fast food burger joint. Fast food burger is probably. That's actually tough, bro. It could be In and Out. Oh shit, thanks for the gift, these Kuno. It could be In and Out fast food burgers, but it could also be White Castle. It could also be White Castle, bro. It could also be White Castle. Culver's is up there for the suburbs, but I think In and Out might have the game on lock. But White Castle for sure. What other genres of food exist?
In and Out overrated.
I wish I could just I wish right now I could like warp y'all some food that's from the places I'm talking about. Like dead ass, bro. Dead ass. I wish I could just, facts, King, facts. They are expensive, but I mean, they make a worthwhile burger, bro. You pay for what you get. Good shit on the gifties. He up there throwing up the butters. He took that first spot. He took that first spot like crazy, bro.
So if I come to visit, you talking me out?
Hell yeah.
Five Guys.
That fact. My bad. Well, I apologize. I retract my statement about saying the best fast food burger is anything but Five Guys, bro. 1,000% it is Five Guys. 1,000% it is Five Guys. Good shit, Sykes. Thanks for smacking me out. Thanks for, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for getting me out my.
Five Guys is absolute heat.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That shit is absolute fire, baby. Absolute gas, baby. Italian beef, oh yeah, that's like one of the best foods from, and again, the only place I want my Italian, like a lot of motherfuckers think you gonna go get your Italian beef from like Portillo's. Don't get me wrong, Portillo's got good Italian beefs, but not the best Italian beefs. The best Italian beefs come from a restaurant that got like a really silly name like Jeffrey Sub. That's one thing. And second, every good Italian beef place got this logo on it. Watch this.
It better be for $17 a burger.
Watch this. Let me find this real quick. Here we go. Found it. Got this logo. And this ain't even like I guarantee anybody from it ain't even, I don't know, maybe this is just a Chicago thing. I really don't know now that I think about it. I really don't know. But if it got this logo right here, no, not right there. Let's put it,
You said submarine subs, right?
What about them? What about submarine subs? Check this out. If it got that logo right there.
We don't have it here. Combo, do you like upside down pizza?
Fuck is that? If it ain't got that logo right there, then it ain't gonna have a good Italian beef. But if you want a good Italian beef, I'm telling you, the name of the restaurant gotta be something like Al's Beef. And it gotta have that logo right fucking there, bro. Okay? It gotta have pizza? That logo. Factuals, baby. Boneless pizza. Cool off in it. No, Britt, get up out of here with that Detroit style pizza, bro. How about Detroit? Y'all wish y'all could have came up with home run here, bro. She want her a Detroit style pizza. Conjure an enchanted loom. Oh, they finna make me go through this bullshit again. What was the conjuring spell? Which one was conjuring? Oh, I think it's this. Yeah. Detroit Pizza is, I ain't gonna lie though, Detroit Pizza is good. It's like brick oven type shit. Yeah, but they got that nasty ass Jets pizza too, which is trash. Which is straight trash, bro. Which is straight up trash. Jets was not a good experience for me. I've had it once, never gone back to it. It's a terrifying experience. All right, what they want me to do? Add a trait to an item of clothing, upgrade an item of clothing. Oh, this is the upgrade machine Andy was talking about. Oh my God, finally. So, hold on. First, let's go get our biggest, let's make sure we ain't got nothing that need to be demystified. We do. We had quite a few things, actually.
Have you had a tomato pie pizza combo?
Please tell me I ain't got to try one of those ever in my life. That sounds crazy. No, let me stop. I don't know what that is, though, Sykes. That sounds like it could be gross. A tomato pie? What are you talking about, Fred? Wait, can I just use this to pick it up? Nope, guess not. All right. I think I gotta just get rid of it. Fuck. I think I gotta get rid of it.
Look it up.
All right, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Tomato. What was it? Tomato pie pizza.
It's more of a Philly thing, I believe. Always original Italian pizza is the best.
Damn, I am struggling with this right now. I'm trying to move this way it belongs. All right, this is what it looks like. It looked like it's really doughy. Is this it though, Sykes? Is this it? That wouldn't do it for me, y'all. I'm just being honest. I ain't knocking nobody that like this kind of pizza, but this would be it for me, bro. This wouldn't be it for me, bro. This look like some authentic Greek shit, bro. So it's mostly tomato. Yeah, it just looked like it's just tomato. Yeah, I guess it do seem a little healthier. I give it that. It do seem like it could keep you, keep your blood pressure on the lower end, which is, all you can ask for. Yeah, keep going though. Show me some other shit that y'all think Junkie ain't seen before. I actually really like that. Let's put the loom over here. Oh yeah, D Sweet, I bet you would actually really enjoy that because you like nasty food. You like nasty food, D Sweet. You like nasty, healthy stuff like that. Hood food, absolutely. 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 If it's dangerous, to go over there, if they got a bulletproof glass instead of serving you through, like you know, if they serving you through the little slot and a bulletproof window, then the food is probably like that. So yes, Brett, exactly, Brett. 100% couldn't agree more. Yes, hood food is something else. Wait, what? Oh, that's placeholders. Wait. So now, all right, we're gonna upgrade these glasses, or should I wait though? One more level and I can upgrade these. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the glasses. Let's see. I already got an upgraded hat and ain't nothing to beat that for a while, so. Let's see, I already got an upgraded scarf too. And I even got a scarf that I ain't using, but what is this? Increased damage with don't nobody use Expelliarmus? Oh, that's the thing though. We gotta make sure it's the spells that we actually use. Why do I get do I look real dark in my picture? You got cap in your wraps, chicken wings and mild sauce. Yeah, that's Harold's or Uncle Remus. Okay, I'm from Detroit, so I'm close enough. They got one on Wabash Avenue in Chicago though. One of what? It's in Dalton, Southeast Chicago. What y'all talking about? You got cap in your wrap. All right, so Confringo. I got
Wilma's.
a Confringo upgrade. Wilma's, I ain't never heard of that. Decreased damage taken from Doug bugs. Who cares? I want damage buffs, all damage buffs. This is a 32. Here's a 39 with an upgrade. All right, so we're gonna try it on our jacket. We're gonna try it out on our jacket. Did I really just, okay. We're gonna upgrade the jacket. That's like the only thing that we can upgrade right now that makes sense. Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. That's it. Oh, that's why y'all said I need the to take care of those pets. That's how you get the gear. That's how you upgrade your gear. Why didn't I get a trait applied though? And why it ain't got a little ball in here? All right,
Wilma's is chicken and barbecue hood classic.
I'm still learning. Well, speaking of barbecue rib tips from I-57 is crazy. Cuzzos. That sounds
Favorite
like
hot dog spot where you live?
Maxwell, easy. Maxwell, easy. That's easy. I guarantee you everybody, Andy, D-Sweet,
Put me on.
probably anybody from the Midwest, from our neck of the woods, gonna say Maxwell, bro. If you want like a Polish or some shit, or like even when you go to other, Maxwell is so good that even when you go to other restaurants that sell hot dogs and shit like that, they even boast Maxwell. They even boast like, oh, you can, if you want a Polish, you get a Maxwell style Polish if you want. Like Portillo's, one of the biggest chains in Chicago, boast Maxwell Street Polish, bro. That's what they call that shit, bro. It's that delicious. So yeah. They ain't messing around. They ain't messing around. Like I would say the one thing I wouldn't be able to tell you is like where's the best Mexican restaurant, or like what's the best Mexican restaurant. Like I don't know what that would be. Wait, I didn't do it? I thought I just did it.
On my bucket list to come to Chicago.
Yeah, we gotta get you out here. I just
That is
added
one
a
thing
trait.
Chicago don't do. Mexican.
Yeah, we really don't. We just don't. I mean, it's a bunch of spots out here that sell Mexican food, but like fish spots, docks, man. I mean, D-Sweet, docks. Docks, y'all. Andy, D Sweet, King, Docs. Y'all remember Docs? I don't even know if they still got Docs no more, bro. I don't even know if they still got Docs like that. All right, maybe I gotta try on a
Only
different
state
item.
out west I've been to was Vegas.
Increase damage by all plants. No trait applied. No trait applied. Who said that? Oh, so they are still around in a few spots. Who said I only stay? Damn, Sykes, really? You only been to Vegas in your life? I mean, I get it, I guess, bro, but yeah, you gotta move around, man. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Ange! I need GPS help, Ange. Ange, help! Ange, help me!
My wife been to a ton of places.
What am I doing wrong, Ange? Sharks might. Oh, I forgot about Sharks. Sharks is probably gonna be. No, Sharks ain't better than Docs, but. No, who am I kidding? Sharks didn't used to be better than Docs, but now Sharks is probably way better than Docs now, bro. Sharks been in the game for so long, bro. Sharks been in the game for so long that maybe they do taste better now. Ange! Ange, help! Help, Ange! What are they asking me to do?
IDK, honestly, I am not that far and I forgot from the last time I played.
Okay, cause I just did this. I just did it once, right? We can see I got an upgrade slot. But maybe you gotta do it more than once?
What are you trying to do?
This quest is saying add a trait to an item of clothing. And, I mean, I thought I did, but I guess I didn't.
I just saw you need more resources like a feather, etc.
Yeah. Oh, well. Let me talk to him real quick and see what he say.
The items have to be blue to add a trait.
Oh. So maybe I ain't got what it takes to add a trait yet.
I've been to like 33 states, I think, and the Dominican Republic once as well.
33 states?
Blue dot.
No, you got... I don't got a blue dot. What you mean? So I gotta upgrade something that already got something on it? That don't make sense. All right, let me just go get some more animal. Let me go do some animal cruelty. Use them for they. That's a lot of states though. 33 states is quite a few. I am never gonna get used to that, man. Come here. Come get rubbed. Come get rubbed. Come here. Come here. Your ass over here. You know, friendly place. What I just say? Bring your ass here. Oh, so I still got 3 minutes on that feather. So they got a time on them, bro. You can't just keep looting them. All right, let's go do something else while they we'll do a different quest while they loading up. Let's just do this. I don't want to do the main quest line yet. Let's do this one. No, somebody told me don't do that one yet. All right, we're gonna go to Hogsmeade. Let's go to Hogsmeade. What's the states you've been to, Ange? 33 is a lot. Don't we only got 50? Don't we only got 50 though? Like, how you get to 33? And why do you travel so much? Is it like a work thing? Do you travel for like work, Ange? Wait, Andy was trying to break down the game for me real quick. He said, yeah, you have to go to view traits and see what recipes you got. What? What are you talking about? View traits. What are you talking about? Is that gonna be in like here? All right, I'm just not advanced enough, y'all.
I think the items you upgrade are the ones with the blue dots in the top left-hand corner.
So, okay, that's what I did wrong then. I thought that after upgrading them, they would get a blue dot in the corner. That's what I did wrong.
We traveled up the East Coast as a kid, but we traveled a few others when we had a funeral.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I've been to a lot of places for work, but I don't ever count those. I should start counting those. Oh, this is a fresh level 17 too. Wait. Go back to core. I like this longer stun period. That means I don't get messed with as often.
Same, I travel for work. I've been a lot of places. They count if you go a lot.
Now it's my goal to reach them all. I work at Applebee's, so no travel for work, lol.
Oh, you got the Pokemon of you got the Pokemon Go. Gotta reach them all. Pokemon of travel. Gotta reach them, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. You reach me and I'll reach you. America, gotta visit them all. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and do this since I already know. Wait, what's this? Cursed effect.
We are going to Jamaica next month.
Hey, man. I'm about to do China and Thailand in June, Africa in August. Oh, that's right, Britt. Well, I forgot you was paying for my ticket to go. I forgot you was paying for me to go there. Dang, I just remembered. Let's go.
Let's go.
I forgot all about it. What up, Fuchs? What's good, baby? Oh, goodness. Spence with the 5K. Spence with the 5K. Spence might be at 15, bruh. Oh, D Sweet, let me say, I'm gonna send you a message. Spit on that thing, Edge, let's go! Spit on that thing! Let's go! Oh yeah, we need to go unlock this. We done did so many of these. I guess not.
Maybe later.
Yo, Sykes, chill out, bro. You had me pressing the wrong buttons, man. Start calling y'all Mr. and Mrs. Smith up in this bitch. Hawk 2, spit on that thing. That's why Sax got, keep calling this man Sax. Sax. What a sex! Oh shit! All right, level 17. Let's go do this mission. Oh, what is this? Wait, what is that? Wait, where are we standing right now? Okay, how do you just simply get rid of because whatever this was, I didn't get it, so we couldn't reach it, that's right. I know where we need to go is in Hogsmeade. Or at least I thought it was. We got a bunch of stuff in Hogsmeade.
It's all
right
your
now.
fault, Combo, for fucking up my name.
Oh no, don't put that on me, baby. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That was what happened? That was when I was in my brother's basement too. I remember that. Thailand is on my list. They said not to eat American food there because it is terrible. Oh, Andy would know. Andy would know. Andy would. You been to Thailand, right, Andy? I know you've been to one of the, maybe it was Japan. I can't remember which one. I know you've been to one of those places. We were gonna go to a friend indeed. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I keep getting turned around. A friend indeed is at the Three Broomsticks, which is at Hogsmeade. Yep, it's right here. Okay, so I want to go to England, search for ghosts. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Korea, that's right. First of all, D-Sweet, you ghost addict, there's no reason for you to go searching for ghosts, okay? Most people that's got hauntings in their life, they want to get rid of the ghosts.
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with
They want to get rid of the ghosts, not go find the ghosts.
plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving.
Oh, Sykes getting up there. Sykes gonna get a Hawk tour in a minute. Hawk tour, spit on that thing.
Just as we were getting started.
Oh no, I would never go alone to any country being a little black gal. I heard that. That do sound like a recipe for disaster.
That must have been frustrating.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious.
You felt a ghost before? That don't count. Have you seen the ghost? Has the sheets ruffled? Actually, that's for the whole chat. Question for the whole chat.
Already got
Have y'all
one hot tour.
experienced? Have y'all experienced? Oh, I didn't know you already spit on that thing. Have y'all anybody in here ever experienced a full-blown ghost encounter? And if you have, you coming on Discord. If you have experienced a real ghost encounter, you coming on Discord. We about to talk about it. You about to talk about it. Well, D-Sweet, you ain't got Discord, so can't bring you on.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And it is
Sadly. You haven't sadly, Dux. Dux, what you mean sadly? What you mean sadly?
Very well. You've
marvelous.
I'm at work and y'all talking about spit on that thing. Sorry. Yo, my man, bro.
Remember,
that's the high five for when you do something, when you do it real good. That's the only high five that we wait, did we just bump missions? I don't want to bump missions yet. I want to do deed. If I don't do these, I'm gonna just keep skipping them all over the place. All right, a friend indeed.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hope
Hello,
not.
Verona. I received your owl. How are you?
People laughing, talking about what are you watching? Cooked.
I know a guy named Ghost.
I know a guy named Ghost too.
Have you ever seen that movie Blair Witch Project Combo?
Yeah, man, that's one of my favorites, bro. That's one of my favorite movies. It was a slow burn, but it was pretty good.
I did, thank you. In fact,
Are you? Then I shall refrain from...
of course.
I do.
All right, another fight.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aid. I've seen her a few times since Aiden. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could retrieve something.
Why does Mrs.
Dot's a skilled, an ordinary precaution that has...
First good found. That is facts, bro. Also, The Conjuring. Yes, The Conjuring is goated, bro. Blair Witch is one of the best... First off, it's one of the best found footage movies, but I think it's one of the first, too. King say, King, what up, King Pooh? I see y'all on Twitch. What's good? He say, I hooked up with a ghost once. I wish I could hear you relive that tale. If you were a junkie in the junkyard, you would come over to Discord. You would come join my Discord, and you would tell us about that fascinating story. Just that fascinating event you've had. Yeah, the Conjureverse is crazy, bro. Like they did such a good job with those movies. I think it was then they started coming out of nowhere. Yeah.
Imagine what's in there.
And I love me some found footage now, bro. I am a huge fan of found footage movies, bro.
You're welcome to take a peek inside.
Y'all ever seen the movie called VHS?
Go and see her when I can.
It would mean the...
I mean, VHS 1 was the best one, but VHS is a found footage movie that they just changed the game, bro.
You'll find the hammer.
Amazon
I did
Prime
too,
got a
just
lot
put a
of them.
white sheet over my wife's head log.
My love.
That was a ghost that you seen. Did you cut the eye holes out? Did you cut the eye holes out too? You gotta make sure you cut the eye holes out, man. Make sure she can see.
Miss Willardsey, could you remind?
Of course, a swarm of beautiful... I wondered if you...
Oh yeah, we won't do that right now. We are going to go finish this other quest. Can I run? Thank God. It's pretty far. Speak to Dorothy Thornton up at Hogsfield. Wait, I gotta fly there. Oh, I ain't never been to this side of the map before. All right, it's all good. We got to run out of here first, and then we can get there. Are they gonna let me be great? Y'all see I can't get on my broom? All right, what about now? Come on, bro. Let me cook. They will not let me fly out of here. You know what? Forget this. I am not about to play with y'all. No, that's Hogsmeade is what I want. All right, so I can keep going northish right now, and I should be able to get up out of here. Where's the map? Can I head northish? Yeah, they let me go. We're free! Still can't fly. Thank you, Jesus. They were trying to keep me hostage, bro.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
I've had my own real conjuring experience. That sucks. That sucks.
Excuse me, did you say...
I did. I was just worrying about Claire Bo. Rumor is he was...
Hey, Angie, when you did this the first time, when you played this game the first time, did you do all the missions? Because I'm doing every single quest. Did you do every single quest?
I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise I'd help search for him.
Why would Bardolph want to get...
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Yeah, I did.
Do you think...
Wait, so you got the platinum trophy?
Run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire. He swore he...
All right, so this is another
Any
fight.
help would be appreciated. I can tell.
That,
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
well, let's not do that one yet. Let's finish what we started. Dang, we ain't gonna never stop picking these up.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here.
I did.
Nice to meet you.
My brother Bardolph dared to stand up. Simply at my wit.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St.
Yeah, got that plat.
Bardolph had spent when a group of Ranrocks in their anger they held him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he ran.
You said Ranrock's loyal.
To the south, across the river. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave?
Up a Hogsfield. No, we are he's gone to seek Victor.
I am unfortunate.
Much as
Yeah, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one right now. We're gonna do this one right now. This is the first,
Things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
we're gonna do this one right now because we ain't had no action in a long while. So y'all done messed with the wrong lady.
Such arrogance.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
No! I will make you pay. Why can't I hit One less human. Over here. How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest.
I didn't even see that. We are cooking them, bro. We are cooking. Where they at?
You only have Ranrock to blame.
You only got Ranrock to blame, bro. Cooked.
Revelio.
The camera get kind of crazy when it's like a lot of action.
Camera always gets crazy with a lot of action. Pause.
That's that anybody can get a camera. I definitely didn't have no problem smoking this whole camp. I didn't have no problem doing them dirty. And then we're gonna do this one dirty too. That is the worst, bro. Oh my God, I need to fix that. I keep doing that combo wrong.
Almost 170k likes, baby.
Oh my God. Oh my, I gotta see what's going on in the light category right now. Oh, I missed it, just missed it. Oh man, I keep getting hit. Oh my God, I am doing horrible right now.
W the Sax fam.
Come on, how am I missing that?
Such arrogance. One less human to worry about. That was unimpressive. This out longer than necessary. You're no good. Are you sure?
Come on, how am I missing that, bro?
That was pitiful.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Okay, Andy, I see what you were saying, bro. It is getting a little tricky. It is getting a little tricky. The fights are getting a little tricky because your mind is on your mind is on how much of your spells has been rejuvenated or regenerated, not rejuvenated, but. And then because you're looking down at the bottom right of the screen, you're not looking above your character's head to see them, to see whether or not somebody coming at you for an attack. So you kind of got to pay attention to like all sides of it. But all right, so far so good. Yeah, they got moves you can't block. The red, when it's the red thing over your head, you can't block those.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont.
You cleared them out?
It was harrowing.
When my brother returns, you saved our hamlet. I fear for other.
You can push them for more money. All right, let me see what she's selling. She got anything we care about?
Thank you. Sincerely.
Spider fangs, stench of the dead. Oh, ingredient for Thunder Brew, exactly. And I think it's a few spots later that they really gang up on you. Yeah, see, it's getting kind of hectic. It's getting a little chaotic. But I like chaotic. Tuts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. No. Let's use this opportunity to sell off some of this.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak?
I'd be happy.
Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh.
She mentioned.
Despite my repeated, I thought perhaps he'd get it up.
Could Bardolph have run?
No, that worries me almost.
Is there anything your brother...
When's the next leaderboard check? About to go to bed.
You want me to just do it now? I mean, we usually do it before we sign off, so that people get a chance to build up a little bit. But we can just do it now if you want. I just don't like to wear them out, you know, Sykes. It's an event, so the more you do it, the less magic it has.
If I see... Thank you. And what do you have for sale?
I'm gonna sell her, but I'll let the people at the top can decide. We can do one right now if you want.
It's okay, let Wifey and Spence go at it.
I could always use more of these.
Oh, you think they're gonna be first and second? I don't know. Vicky was up
Yeah,
there
I have
too,
to
bro.
go myself. Hard out at 10 p.m. I am already late.
Oh man, all right, man. Hey, listen, I love both of y'all to death, man. Thank y'all for popping up. I appreciate it, man. Tomorrow is the last stream of the week until Monday, so make sure y'all find some time if y'all can, man, to pop up tomorrow as well.
Love, man.
Yeah,
see you tomorrow. We'll be here.
All right, bro. Good looking out, man. Yep, Andy said it right. Yep. Peace out, man. All right, so we made some good money off this hole. Let's actually change our gears just in case we got anything that's anything that is higher level. Yep. Hold on, we're gonna get clean in a second. Let's just get our ducks in a row first. We get any new outfits? Not really. Oh wait, we got this. I don't like it. That still looks better. Any new hair gear? Nope. No new hour either. We ain't got a lot of new stuff at all. Do we still got Mrs. Sykes here? Angie still here? Yeah, she's still here. Dee Dee! Dee Dee! What up, Dee Dee? Hey, Dee Dee, what's good? Oh my God. Dee Dee done slipped in the TikTok stream. All right, oh, I see you, Andy. What up, Dee Dee? How you doing?
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
I was like, what he doing? Sleep on the game? I was texting. I was texting. Stop playing. I was texting. You play too much. I might as well have been. How you been though?
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh,
She thought you might need help collect.
and she's correct.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you. If you wouldn't mind.
We making paper on these games? No, this like you know that movie Harry Potter? No, we ain't making no paper. No, we ain't making no paper. Oh, you mean are we making money off playing video games? I thought you meant, is this a video game about like cutting down trees, going to a factory and processing some paper? Yeah, we tried, Dee. We tried, but you know, it's a slow burn.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness.
Seriously, let me see if you know what you're doing. Hey,
Talent.
you're about to see some crazy stuff. Hopefully, you're about to see some crazy stuff.
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her...
You just missed it. We just did a crazy scene where we had to fight 100,000 people.
She might enjoy reading it. I know when I read.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
You got Discord, Dee?
I'll be here if you are able to collect those.
Let's find another quest. Nope, dang. Okay. Dang, everybody got all quiet when you got here. Everybody got all quiet when you came in the chat.
I shall get that gun. I hope so. Let's see.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Oh, I guess it could be any spell. We'll kick that off. Big Sis showed up. I know, showed up and shut it down. Showed up and shut it down. Let's go. Let's go. I wish you had Discord because I know you would hop on. They probably thought you was asleep.
The cave to find Serona's box of letters. Have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
We were just having a lively conversation not too long ago about Chicago food. Like all the best foods in Chicago. When the next time you coming out this way? Summer, okay. Yeah, we all love Chicago in here. Well, most people. I ain't met no real big Chicago haters yet.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Ooh, he smacked the crap out of me. That was immediate, bro. Why he do that so fast? Wow, I mistimed it. Oh, snap. Oh, he still got it.
One less foul hulking brute.
There you go. Yeah, he was kind of getting that. He was kind of giving it to me. I ain't gonna lie. He was kind of giving it to me, y'all. That was a little crazy. That's because I ain't have my glasses on. I couldn't even see what was going on, honestly. That was like, I was fighting. That was the blind right there. That was the blind fight. No excuses, but rocking your rails. a little bit. D-Sweet, a little bit. I hope they got like 80 more of those. All right, these just a bunch of like
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
personal letters.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this.
Imagine fighting 3 of those at the same time would be crazy. Oh no, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that, Andy. I hope that's a hold on. I hope you're saying that we about to do that at some point. I'll be down for that. You talking about no comment. So they must be wanting that kind of action. You need to catch us earlier though, Didi. We start at we usually start at 6. So we be doing all kind of you know, little fun stuff. You better get more armor. Yeah, if I'm about to be fighting those, probably. All right, this must be the Hogsmeade. Fuge, what up? What's good, Fuge? Welcome back.
I was able to provide.
Oh, thank.
I'm glad I could be.
Don't know what I'd have done with that. And for returning this.
I'm trying to find something that I know gonna have some fights in it. This might be something. This might lead to something. You saw the companion mod at all? Nope. What's the companion mod? Journey? I'm on PlayStation, so I ain't got none of the mods.
This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now, to find that, better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Can't bend it!
That was quick. You can choose somebody in game to follow you around and stuff from the flames. Huh. I ain't never heard of that.
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Oh, snap. Damn, it's really?
Stop! Can't bend it!
Really? They wouldn't let me shoot the wall. Oh. Didn't I could have sworn I switched my spell. I could have sworn I switched my spell to the. Hold on, let me just make sure. Oh, it switched it back? Oh, wow. I am just.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Wow, he is thirsty. I just shot the wall. Oh shit, good stuff, Spence. Spit on that thing, Spence. Oh my God, they did it again. Really? What is happening right now?
Stop! Can't bend it!
Come on, bro. What are you supposed to do with this dude? The checkpoint was before that. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Whoa, snap. I'll just put it right there. I don't.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Yeah, he ain't messing around, bro. Oh, snap.
So many spiders. I wonder they haven't taken over the whole house.
Oh, I thought it was over with. He ain't hear all that, but he kept spotting me when I was invisible, but he ain't hear all that commotion just now. He ain't hear all of this fuss going on right now.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Yeah, now we gotta get out of here somehow.
Incendio.
Is there a shortcut out of here? Wait, this is the way I came. Spit on that thing! Let's go! That's another 10 bands. Who's that? Angie? This is like a back door? Wait, there's a back door. Just a little shortcut. All right.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that...
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes it. Well done.
It wasn't as easy to...
Only fair. Here's a little something for your next... Thank you again for your help. I suspect you...
I'll be getting paid off them. I'm definitely not doing these quests for free. They can forget about that. Yeah, she been asking me to do this for a while. Ooh, these both could be good. Oh, level 17. You know this gonna be a fight. All right, let's do this one first. They definitely want us to scrap. Wait, where's the... Oh. I can't use it. Oh, Andy got 10 bands? What's up? What's up, Andy? What I spit on that thing? Hog tour. I didn't even know you was like it, bro. We got a little competition. I didn't even know you was in there. All right, this could do it.
I should investigate.
Oh, that was an accident. Oh my God. Stop it. Okay. That count? No, that don't count.
Is that Infurious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Varda.
Oof.
Jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio.
I mean, where's this chest? Oh. Stop it. All right, scarf. Anything else?
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Oh, I missed it again. Jesus. Wait. I think, yeah, he's supposed to hit this first.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Jeez. Why am I struggling with this bird? I think the blue one I ain't got yet, though. I mean, the green one I ain't got yet. Yeah, I think that was a new one.
I'm not going to.
You, if you get my meaning. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
do you have in store for me this time? Here. Revelio. Accio. Pulso.
These definitely got harder, bro. These I think up is the
Incendio.
Like, I'm starting to not know at all what to do with these. They totally got hard. All right, I'm just gonna report back.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Alohomora. Revelio.
That was definitely robbery.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some...
Oh, please.
I regret to say that Bardo...
What? But how could...
He was wearing a woolen jumper. I'm truly sorry.
Damn, I had to kill your brother.
I am back.
What's good, baby? Welcome back, King. We winding down, man. I can't even lie to you. I actually think I'm gonna end it there, y'all. I think I'm gonna end the night here, y'all. I am very tired. But I want to do a leaderboard check-in before we log off. I want to do one more leaderboard check-in. Let's see what the leaderboards are looking like before we end it for the night.
198K likes.
That is crazy in and of itself. That is crazy in and of itself. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm so excited to see what these boards are looking like right now. All right. I know we got the first set to tone.
No more stuck in this groove, I'm feeling bored.
All right.
Another streamer I watch barely gets 3K. Not that it is a competition.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I've been seeing the same thing, King, and I gotta say, man, y'all are a different breed, man. So big ups to everybody in this chat for always killing it with the likes, man. Seriously, no matter where you found yourself on that leaderboard tonight, y'all are all goated when it comes to this leaderboard. This likes in general, man. So I appreciate every one of y'all. All right, let's see what it's looking like, man. Okay, so we got Andy leaving the night at number 1. That is what's up, my boy. Andy number 1 right now with 88 Spence, 67. Is that 87? Oh my God, 1 away from tying it up. Anne's 3rd place, no surprise there with 78. She's been super active tonight. Oh wait, tweaking. My bad, y'all. There we go. There we go, that's more like it. All right, I was so excited because Andy was at the top of the list, okay? It's crazy. He came in this week and he been kind of crushing it, okay? Spent 2nd place with 88. He's still doing something because those numbers are fluctuating. Ange is in 3rd place, King in 4th. And D-Sweet in 5th place made the board tonight. I love to see that. Thanks to everybody who participated in some way in the chat. I need to change this from top gifter to something else because this ain't necessarily just the people that gift. And we have hit 200,000 likes for the night, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit 200,000. Wow. Let's move on to the next category, which is my personal favorite, Combos Junkies. We still got Spence at the top of this list, CJ in 2nd place, Chris in 3rd, Linda and Nefex in 5th and 6th, respectively. Kuno is now on the board, 8th place. Oh, snap. Kuno done jumped on this board. Let's go. Kuno, where you at? I don't even think he's still here. Kuno was not on this board before, but now he is. W's in the chat for Kuno. Made this board. All right, the board that we really want to see, the number 1 board that we all want to see for the night. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I know what this is going to look like, but I could be wrong. Let's see it. Oh! Oh! She did it! She did it! She did it! Let's go! Edge came out on top! I came out with 32! Oh, wow! Let's go! Oh my God! To be exact, 32,617. 32,617. Spence is in a very close 2nd place right now with 32,160, but it's not enough to dethrone Angie. She said last night.
Spence must have led me off.
Yo, I don't know. There ain't no such thing in my vocabulary. If you got it, you got it. Period. Yo, Spence, he almost had it. She was like, look, yesterday you got me, but today it's a different kind of beast, okay? That's what's up, bro. Had to beat Neff before end of the night. King, I see you. I see you. Hey, big dubs to Angie. Spence in 2nd place. Big dubs to Spence, though, in a close 2nd place right now with 32K. Sykes still on the board. He had to leave a little early, but he's still on the board, 16,000. Wow. And Andy kept that 4th place spot with 11,000, almost 12,000 likes on the board. Man, good stuff, Andy. Vicky on the board right now with 73. I don't know. I think that's from earlier. It might be King on the board right now. He just said he beat Nefex out 5,500. Nefex on the board himself with 49. 5,049. 5,490. Almost
Sykes is joining
50.
to see real fast.
Almost 55. All right, I'll wait for him. Monica on the board. We remember her and Mike came in earlier, dropped some like bombs on us and dipped, but they're on the board. Man, yo, I love to see this right now. Angie on top of the board right now. Spence 2nd place. Sykes 3rd place. Andy is 4th place. And then the other, Spence's other half is 5th place right now. King says, you know what? I'm going to get up there, though. I'm definitely going to get up there. Yo, you love to see it, man. Good night, everybody. I hope y'all had as good a time as I did. We're going to do it again tomorrow night. Last night of the week. Congrats one more time to Angie. She said she was going to take this board at some point, man, and she definitely took it tonight. So big ups, Andy. Big ups, Angie. Did Sykes see the board yet?
GN Combo, have a great rest of your Straya.
Oh, Kuno was still here. What's good, baby? All right, y'all. Well, have a good night, everybody. It's been amazing. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Please join tomorrow, man. It's the last stream of the night. What up, Red? What up, Red? I see you just joined. We hopping off right now a little early tonight. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all, man. Good night, good people. That's right. Hey, and remember, man, y'all are effing legends, man. I love y'all.